just okay.
Start the show already. Sheesh.
By the will of Caesar, I am Polymopicus. I am a jurist in this great court, and need to assure that our purpose is known. The Just J-Up channel provides parody, entertainment, and educational content. All opinions, commentary, and statements expressed by the host, co-hosts, and chat participants are speculative, satirical, or sourced from publicly available information on the internet and should not be taken as fact. We aim to spark laughter and discussion, and not to defame or do any harm. Content is created under fair use and free speech principles and is intended to entertain and inform while navigating the wild world of adulting. I, Polymopicus, have spoken on behalf of Caesar and remain at the service of the Empire. Now, here is a brief message from our hosts.
Yeah, don't come at us, people.
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 Thou shalt not approach us thusly.
Yeah, I see that mess. Name in the blue, I'm the one they test. One quick click, whole vibe refreshed. If you're trolling here, better say it with your chest. Hey! Blue range swinging, I have my favorites. Keep it calm, keep it clean, I'ma save it. If you came for the chaos, you'll hate this. Blue range gang in the chat, can you rate this?
Time to assert some order. This rank symbolizes my control.
Clicking cap off, welcome to the master. I'm your daily dose of you won't ever guess. Dripping on the timeline, spicy ever take. I season the bin and neck, serve it on a plate. This is ketchup commentary, the tangy kind of daddy. Sweet with the sting when the flakes get swayed. Feisty on the mic, every word got bite. You came for mile, you won't ask tonight. Yeah, yeah. Rubbing that thing, babe, it's about to get red. Name in your mouth, I'll live in your head. I'm passing, babe, it's about to get red. Flame in your mouth, I'll live in your head.
Pages flip. Pages flip. Pages flip. Pages flip. Pens in flight. Pens in flight. One shot mind. One shot mind. Locked in right. Let's go. Tammy J. The note taking hero. Catching every word like a 0 to 0. Highlighters flash. Backs in a row. If you wanna remember, she's the pro you call. Tammy J. The note taking hero. Turning every stream to a power show. From doodles to deadlines, watch it go. Tammy J. Tammy J. No ticket hero.
Well, there you go. The longest intro to any show that ever starts. Of course, we have everybody. Chup Chup's here just to stop by. Now, Chup Chup, she's got a major situation going on.
Shut up, Jay. He's such an ass.
I'm glad he cracks himself up.
I know.
I didn't want to mention that. It's very terrible. Very terrible. You know.
Stop it.
Jay, don't make me meet you this early in the program. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hey, everybody.
I'm done.
Happy Saturday.
I'm done. I'm not going to mention it.
I just wanted to come and say hi and tell you I'm not quitting. I'm just taking off today.
Yeah, Chup needs a day off. She needs
Yeah, I'm surprised she doesn't need more than one day off when it comes to you.
I know. I did have Thursday off too. Thank God.
That's her day of rest. Her day
It wasn't enough.
It never is. It never is.
Hello, my fine friends out there in the YouTube world. I hope you are all doing well. 212 of you already have filed in. Of course, Star, we needed you last night, but I did tell Jay to shut up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does happen.
Hey, Stacy. How you doing?
Hi, Stacy. Robert Towers here, and Faves, of course. James Francis, Mercedes is here. Dragon's Gravy. So many of you fine folks. Deborah, how are you, my friend? So many of you fine folks.
Kimmy is here. Brenda Velasquez. M. Marsh is here.
Miyagi. I know Miyagi's probably listening. Hi, Miyagi.
Johnny D.
Miyagi only shows up when I talk about boobs, and then she like magically just shows up.
She's watching you,
Yeah.
Jay. She's
When are you
watching
gonna learn?
you like a hawk. I love it. I love it.
She's got her eyes on me. I tell you, I don't know if you know this. That Megan Fox, that Megan Fox and Tug, they're losing their channels.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
they're going
they're gonna owe like $1 billion.
They started that defecation lawsuit, the defecation lawsuit,
and so many others and she said, listen to all them other fuckers. All right, that's what she said. All right, that you're on notice, and
breaking the seal early today, Jay.
I am, but also I do have to remind you all that I saw something happen before you did, channel. I believe it's called I Watch So You Don't Have To, but Fleabag can't get it right. But anyways, yeah, sorry, Megan, but that's what she said. I'm just reporting what she said. But yes, I guess I saw something happen before you did and report on it. They're probably going to get a cease and desist too, she said. Well, I got a cease and desist, thou ass too? Probably. By the way, Fleabag, I'm at 4802 Krug Avenue. That's KRUG Avenue, Omaha, Nebraska 68106. I will welcome your cease and desist and throw it in the trash because that's where it belongs with anything else. Because guess what? Everything I do over here is different. I'm here for Jay to debunk some ass. Well,
oh my God.
Hey, Star, did you hear Megan took Jay's wrench away yesterday?
Yes, I did. And then he got timed out. How'd you like that, Jay? How'd you like that, Jay? That was, by the way, because you timed me out once. So
I'm taking
that was so
every
funny.
minute of it. Hi, Bonnie, by the way.
I'm taking Megan's wrench away.
Go ahead, try, Jay.
Never mind. I'm not.
Yeah, you will never do that.
No, I won't. She's my
You don't
friend.
even know how to.
Right.
She's my friend. She loves me. Hi, leg warmer lady Juliet, who said
Juliet is here.
Yes. Then we found out if we do that too much, he won't be allowed to on the channel. Yeah, you can't time me out too much, or just J-Hip will get kicked. You can't kick just J-Hip.
Well, as long as he can still send super chats and super tips, it should be fine. As anonymous.
As anonymous.
I don't even know how to do it as anonymous.
It's not me. It's not me.
It is you, Jay. Give it up.
No, I've never done it. Actually, the person who does that put in the chat and said, Jay, if you really want to know, I can email you and let you know who I am. And I'm like, email me. I want to know. And I haven't received an email. I want to know who it is. I won't out you. I just want to know who it is. Damn it. Hey, did you know? Hey, Round Man. How are you, Round Man 1963? Super Round Man. This is a man who is so round. So round.
That's awesome. I love it.
Hey, the Body Watcher's here. Rick Reed. Hi, Body Watcher and Happy. All right, that dumpy's here. All right, Happy's here.
Thank God my Body Watcher is in the house. Thank God.
Hey, Kara's been a member for 11 months. Thank you so much.
Woo, woo.
Did you see Jack's mom gifted 5 Just J Hip memberships?
Jack's mom is amazing.
Yeah, Jack's mom is amazing. And quite frankly, if you get one of those, thank Jack's mom. She works hard for money. And even Jack doesn't even suck so much. Jack's pretty good too. And so is Jack's mom, who gifted 5 Just J Hip memberships. And if you don't like the show because we're clown losers,
Clown loser.
that's okay, because I will send Gabe over to your house to fix your light problem, because apparently you have a broken light. Yes, that's what we do. Thank you, Jack.
I hate when my lights are broken.
Yeah, he fixes those. He fixes those. Now, Deborah Marie gifted 10 Just J Hip memberships. Thank you so much, Deborah. If you get one of those, thank Deborah Marie. She works hard for her money. And remember, we're clown losers over here. And thank Deborah Marie, because she's
Thank
pretty
you so
cool.
much. That is so generous.
And I like Deborah Marie. She's pretty cool. I don't know if you know her. I do know her. She's pretty cool. She's a little handsy, but she's pretty cool. And we're clown losers. And if you don't
Clown
like the
loser.
show, that's okay. I'll send Gabe over to pave your driveway. Oh, yes.
You know what? Everyone in here is super amazing. Super amazing.
Exactly. Hi, Ann Burr. How are you, my friend? How are you? Oh, and also Krusty Old Witch gifted 10 Just J Hip memberships. Hi, Chibi as well. Get one of those. Thank Krusty Old Witch. She works hard for money. Remember, we're clown losers over here.
Clown loser.
Terrible show. Gabe said we're clown losers. That's what he said. So, of course, we have to live up to the hype. So, yes, thank you so much. Krusty Old Witch, thank you so much. And remember, it's weird in here, but you'll get used to it. Meow. Oh man. I tell you, Fleabag was doing her thing the other day. She was talking, they took Squat Pup's money. All right.
Oh my
Squirt
God.
dump.
This is like, and she's still going on about it, and she is staying firm that not the first time and not the second time is she gonna give any of that money.
Well, don't worry.
What
She
she
brought
doesn't
Kendra
realize-
on to say that
What she doesn't
got it.
realize is a couple of weeks ago, Squat Pump was like, I guess the guy who was supposedly, doing something, he got brought into, I guess, prison. And she said it felt like it was her birthday because she finally had freedom. And that's when Kyle sent the money.
Yeah, he said
Nobody said it was at the actual time of her birthday. It was at the time where she said it felt like, because he was taken into jail, that it was like her birthday.
Right.
And the funny thing is, she of course
listen to her own damn show.
She can't research shit, so she goes back to around the time of her birthday. And it's like, nope, nothing happened. So then he sends another $100. Then she's like, well, that didn't say anything either. Now, I don't care if she doesn't give the money over to Squirt dump.
What?
I don't give two flying shits. The point is of the whole thing. Ross says, hey, chat, ironing my socks. I'll be lurking. Get those socks ironed, Rosie.
Yeah,
Rosie.
That's very important.
Yeah.
Make
She
sure
actually, I sent her a shipment of my socks to iron as well, because she likes to iron my socks.
Yeah, she threw those out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sue Scat's been a member for 11 months. Thanks, Sue
Woo,
Scat.
woo. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Sue Scat. No, Rosalind Duke buying Just J Hip some big girl panties. Ooh.
That's pretty funny. I love it. I love it.
I got big girl panties for Just J Hip. Yep.
Hey, Stu.
Hi,
Let me tell you about this whole thing. Yeah, and then Kyle's like, it's just money. It's like, no, it's not just money, because you know what? I think he said it was like $199 the first time or something in Tug's chat, and I'm like, but maybe Squirt Dump doesn't have any money, and that money would be good for her. I mean, it wasn't. And then the second time he sent more, he wrote, for fun or whatever, and she was like, see, it doesn't say it's her.
Well, you know what, Megan, though, I'm playing devil's advocate because we all do the deal over here. Like I do a birthday stream for Fleabag or for Megan Fox, and of course I tell everyone the money's gonna go in my pocket, of course, and chop chops. Okay, it's gonna go in our pockets and stars. All right, very clear, very clear. But at the same time, it's just that it's just that Squat Pump got screwed. And I don't care that she got screwed. It's the principle of she got
Yeah.
screwed. This is why people don't want to hang on her channel, all right? Because she screws everybody. Nobody gets a fair shake, all right? Nobody does. She could have sat over there and got money for Stacy Nat or any co-host. They would never see a goddamn dime. That's the whole point. You know, when we've done streams over here, and I mean for real streams, where we did the thing for Chop Chop. You know, I mean, Chop Chop received $754, you know, from me in a Cash App, all right? Because I gave exactly what was given on the YouTube stream, all right? Whenever I've made it very clear that where the money is going to. Normally, the money always just goes in just J-Hip's pocket. Very clear, very clear. But at the same time, you know, I do like to make things very clear where it's going to. For my mom's birthday, I walked over and handed her $804 in cash. All right, I didn't sit there and subtract stuff and figure out stuff and do all the thing. No, because I do full transparency over here. The problem with Fleabag is she never does transparency on anything, just like the fence that doesn't have stain. All right, it's very simple to call these things out. But yeah, we say it's a joke and we aren't going to give it. Everyone is in on the joke. Yeah, that's our gig. That's our thing. Just like on, all right, May 16th, Just J-Hip is having a super chat challenge to see who you like more, Fleabag or Tug, because that's her birthday. So we're going to have a super chat challenge to see will we get more super chats for
And
Fleabag.
all the proceeds of that event are going to Starcasm. One, to help pay her real estate taxes at the end of May, and two, because she might have a birthday in that vicinity.
Nice.
Yeah. it is
Maybe or maybe not, because it's May. May the day never come.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all the proceeds on May 16th will be going right into Starcasm's Cash App after the show. So, you know, keep that in mind. Save up, people. Save up.
Aren't you
Well,
glad
Megan
we
does
came up with
say-
that, Jay? That was really nice of us. I'm glad it's going to a good place.
Yeah.
Oh, this is terrible, actually. So I won't be
For you,
doing.
Jay.
I won't be doing a stream that day. Actually, it turns out I'm sick.
Well, Star and I will do it then. We don't need you.
But if someone sent me $100 because Doug was in the hospital and they wanted him to have it, I'd give it to him. Yes, that's exactly the point.
Right.
But,
I mean, even if somebody sent me for freaking money for Just J-Hip, I mean, I would give it to him, even though I would hate every second of it. I would still give it to him.
it's no different than last night. You know, last night we threw up TJ's TJ. Well, actually, she did it. She threw up her Cash App up there in the chat. And guess what? People sent some money over to TJ. Yes. We always want to make sure our Tammy J is taken care of. She gets the money she wants. So we throw that up in the Cash App, what we do. You know, so yes, that's our gig. That's our gig over here. That's our thing. That's
Well,
what
I
we
think we can pretty much bet that she didn't get the other money. Since
Okay.
Squat Pump didn't get her money, I would be willing to bet Tammy J didn't get that money either.
No. I know TJ got her money. We're having lunch.
No,
tomorrow.
I don't mean last night. I mean when people were sending in money to keep her on the show.
Oh yeah, the Save Tammy J Fund.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Well,
I mean, I don't know. I'm just taking a guess by the way things went with Squat Pump.
well, yeah. Last night, Tammy J. Yeah, it was a payment just for you to slap me. Yes, people did.
Yes,
give
it was
money.
a Slap J fund.
Yeah,
Because
well,
she's the closest person to Jay.
yes, and
If you want to get in on that, Star.
and tomorrow's lunch day for Just J-Hip and Tammy J. As always, we always have lunch on every other Sunday. We always said, Tammy, you didn't tell me where we're going yet. You have to pick the place. You didn't pick the place for lunch. My goodness.
I haven't
Ruby
gotten
Mama.
my keto brains yet. I'm waiting for my keto brains. I need to see if it works.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tammy J.
Hi, TJ. How are you, my friend? And look at Melissa. Here's a donation for Jay's new clown shoes. Oh, damn right. Damn right, needing my clown shoes. I'm pretty good at the harmonica now, don't you think?
Hey, Tammy J.
You're okay.
I'm getting pretty good. Hey, Valor News parody gifted 20 just JF members.
I don't think I belled for the $10 though. Thanks, Melissa.
Yeah, thank you, Melissa and Valor gave 20 just JF memberships. Thank you, Valor. If you get one of those, thank Valor and works hard for his money. All right, give him a hug. Give him a reach around. He enjoys that. And also remember, we're clown losers over
Clown
here.
losers.
You don't like the show, that's okay. I will send Gabe over to your house to, work on your lighting fixtures or possibly trim a tree. Yes, definitely.
Hey, French.
Hey, thank you so much, Valor. I appreciate that. I do have a good show pulled up. We're going to go over a little bit of legal vices because we're going to go back in history a little bit today. And also, Denise Melanitoff. All right. Denise Melanitoff gifted 5 Just J memberships.
Hey, David Green. Thank you so much, Denise.
Thank you, Denise. We appreciate Denise. Denise is a good friend of the channel. And if you don't know anything about Denise, she likes a solid hug or possibly a kiss. Blow her a kiss.
Hey,
Blow her
Liz
a kiss.
Barnes.
Yeah,
Hey,
she's
Liz.
Hi, Liz. How are you? Thank you so much. Remember, we're clown losers over here.
Clown losers.
And if you don't like the show, that's okay. I'll send Gabe over to your house to bring you a coffee that he paid for. Well, with his at the machine with his card that wasn't a checkout. Oh boy. Oh boy. Tammy says, I got it, Faves, and thank you. I'll make sure to slap hard. Yeah, Fave sent her a cash app as well to slap just to hip hard.
Oh,
Not too hard though, Tammy. Not too hard.
Stacy, I like the harmonica better as well, but that was in. I got a new bell because this is the old one. That one was kind of loud, but I like the new one.
Yeah, we got.
I like the new one too.
It goes with the harmonica better. You know.
Well, in Stu Padasso, Chibi. All right,
Chibi.
Yeah,
Chibi in the house.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we're getting those ads again. I don't know what are you doing, YouTube? What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing, Chibi? What are you doing? But he sent a $5 super sticker. Thank you, Chibi. We're already at 1 giveaway. Thank you, my friends.
Okay,
Well,
I'm gonna head out now before you get going.
Okay, catch
Okay.
up slaving. Catch up slaving.
Bye. Sorry, Star.
It's okay. I got the
Bye,
mute
everybody.
button.
Have a good show.
Have a
good show.
You have a good show too.
Have a good day.
Okay, bye.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
Sure.
And a goonie goo goo and it. Oh, missed it. No.
Yeah, none of that.
I don't know if you know this, but before we get into the whole squat dump thing, just J Hip being the man that I am. All right, the show that we are, Star. We are very busy. We're very busy, and we have to make sure that we always are doing the right thing. And of course, for Tug's birthday, we got.
Hold on. She needs a break, Megan Fox. She needs a freaking J break. Everyone does.
Yeah, she needs a break. Period.
Megan Fox doesn't need her as a mod today, so it's all good.
Well, look at this. It's Tug's birthday bit of dip. I make a birthday wish for Tug as you throw it in. Super chat to Jay. Of course, so everyone can have money, of course, including Chup Chup and Just J Hip, of course, and Star, of course, is the dog's birthday Bidit dip. Yes, enjoy the Bidit, throw them in, the little donations, make a wish, make a wish. As you throw them in, we appreciate it. Bonnie gifted 20 Just J Hip memberships because Bonnie's awesome. If you get one of those, thank Bonnie. She was earning for her money, and we like Bonnie. She's pretty cool. And remember, we're clown losers over here.
Well, losers.
Clown losers. If you don't like the show, we'll send Gabe over to your house to bring Squirt Dump over to your house to completely interrupt and derail your life. It'll be amazing. What do you mean I was rude? I called Saturn to wake Chup Chup up last night. She wasn't awake for the show, and I had to call Saturn. I'm like, Saturn, go wake up your mom, Saturn. This is terrible what you're doing. What your mom is doing. Get your mom up.
Yeah, I mean, dude, as you should have just let her be. You guys could have handled the show. You had faves.
I know, but no, it was more important to call Saturn and be like, Saturn, get in on this. Saturn, I need you to go wake up mom. Hey, Clark Stark's here. I hope you're feeling better, Clark. I'm getting airspace clearance to fly private jet over the villages to monitor that super important travel trailer. Very important portion of my life. This is very important, very important.
We are all surrounding you with prayer and healing. I hope you feel better soon.
Well, you know, I was sick too, though. You know that.
I don't care about you being sick. I care about Clark Stark. You're overworking him, and it's not right.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Hey, Spade Unleashed, how are you? Thank you for the gifted membership.
I'm sick too, but I'm here. I got issues going on. I'm on an antibiotic.
Hi, Spade. Spade's here. Spade made a video, and Spade said I'm a wonderful comedian and likes ketchup. Thanks, Spade. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you.
You clearly, I don't know. Did Jay pay you to say that?
Otherwise known as Only Me. The Fleabags thought that Spade was Only Me for the longest time.
Jay has made a troll ID, and this is it. Because no one says Just J Hip is awesome except Just J Hip.
Well, look at this. Look at Clark, and JJ was sick.
Where's the Coke bottle glasses?
Well, Clark came to visit me in the in my bedroom. And,
that's Clark with the bald head.
Clark came to visit.
I didn't know Clark was bald.
Yep, yeah, Clark. He's in disguise. At all times. We'll get to that, Star. Sit tight. We'll get to that. But look,
softly spoken.
He said you did. You did really well in your missions. Now get some rest. I'm taking over again. So Clark's going to be taking over again with the missions because I was actually doing some of the missions for Clark. I don't know if you know that, Star. I was doing. We'll get to that. David Green, member for 9 months. Thank you,
Hey, David. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
And David says, I think Jay is awesome. Thank you.
Oh, God. I'm going to puke if you guys keep writing that in the chat.
Well, this was very nice. This was
all right. Well, since you all love Just J Hip so much, I'm going to go. Oh. And, you guys have a good show.
No. Star. Get back in here, Star. Look what you did. You need to tell Star how awesome she is now. But don't worry, I'm not a jerk. Look what I did though, Star. I'm showing you what I did. You're gonna miss out, Star. You don't want to miss this, Star. You don't want to miss this. Look, Just J Hip went to visit Clark in the hospital. See, Just J Hip. I went. Look, I was taking care of Clark. I was holding his hand, making sure he felt good. Just J Hip, of course, making sure that Clark is okay, because this is what I do. I care about my Clark. All right, and I'm down there, and I'm just like, Clark, don't worry, I got you, bro, I got you. I had to do a little bit of work, Star, while Clark was down. I had to do some work myself. Did you know
I'm
about?
sorry. You don't even work at your real job. You're trying to tell me you work at another job?
Yeah, I
'Cause
had
you
to work.
certainly don't do any work here.
I know I did. I did. I'll show you. I'll show you. Look, gifted.
Come on, Pete.
Hey, gifted
He's the
time.
bomb.
True
You're
story.
amazing.
Memberships. Thank
If
you.
you get one of those, please thank Rob Pate, because you know what? He works hard for his money, and we appreciate it over here on the Clown Loser Show.
Damn right. Damn right. And if you don't like the show, that's okay. That's okay. I'll send.
I'll mute Jay if you don't like the show.
Can't come back now.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rob Pate. Well, I had to do a little bit of research myself because Clark was down for a bit, so just J Hip had to go out there himself. And as you can see, Ray was sleeping, but Ray wanted to try and get a picture of Clark Stark after his nap. But Jay took this opportunity to play with the hamsters. Now, remember, the hamsters are on strike. They don't want to run his computer, so they're on strike. So I was in the backyard, and you could see just J Hip playing with the hamsters, with all of Ray's hamsters over there. All right, and he's sleeping, and he's got his helmet on and everything, because of course, just J Hip and Clark are clearly stocking his travel trailer, very important. And I'm also tracking his computer and all these things with Space Force. And as you can see, just J Hip is in the backyard playing with his hamsters while he's asleep. So yes, even Clark Stark knows. Clark's like, he gives me a smiley face and it's like, thank you, just J Hip. Thank you. Thank you, Spade. This show is awesome. The host, J Hip, is super awesome. Thank you, Spade. Did you see that one? Did you see that? Did you see that one? Did you see that one? Very, very important. Very important. Very important. Probably one of the most important messages you'll see today. Thank you, Spade. Thank you, Spade. But yeah, it's just J Hip. I'm out there. I'm playing with the hamsters. Make sure everything's cool. Make sure we're on the same. Everything's good. Just yes, and just a reminder that using this content, screenshots, chat, timestamps, or recalling publicly streamed events will land you in federal, pound you in the butt jail. The rules are very serious over here. So don't try it, Fleabag. Don't share my shit. In fact, you can't even copy it, download it, and save it to your files, or you're going to be completely screwed. I'll tell you that. Rugu Mama said so. Rugu Mama said so. Don't mess with that. Don't mess with that. Yes. Well, anyways, as you can see, just J Hip working very hard. I was down there. John Crook was trying to knock down one of Jeremy Hill's. Where are you going? Start time. Start keeps leaving just J Hip. Well, as you can see, just J Hip working hard in the background here. I'm working hard in the background. Let me take us off stage so we can make this one bigger. Very important, very important. Just J Hip. This is harder than it looks. You can see Jay is in the background climbing up on top of the travel trailer. Now, John Crook made the idea that maybe they could knock down a tree to land on the wishing well. Very important, very important. And they thought it would be easy, but they couldn't quite figure it out. They were struggling. They were struggling to figure it out, but just J Hip's on top of the travel trailer. You can see me climbing up. I'm not used to this type of stuff. This is normally the stuff that Clark does, but I had to take over for a short period of time, of course. And you can see I'm in the background. I'm like, this is harder than it looks. This is not good. Hey, Jay, did you get mission permission? Mission permission before you went poking your nose into Clark Stark's business? Yes, Clark sent me on this mission. I was filling in for him. Of course, that's what I did. I was filling in for him. That was pretty good. That was pretty nice, of me to go fill in for Clark. Thank you, ATM.
Listen, I gotta go tinkle.
Okay. I don't know if you know this about Star, but Star, she's got to go tinkle. Whew, okay. I'm only gonna say that. Period. But anyways, as you can see, the Google was not helping Al Ironat and John Crook try and figure this out. They were struggling on this one. It's terrible. It's terrible. I tell you. But at the same time, they're doing the best they can. They're doing the best they can. Well, there's more. There's more. I had to take over a lot of other duties. A lot of other. Well, when I say duties, don't take this the wrong way. All right. I've been taking over a lot of extra duties. Look at this. All right, Clark wasn't available, so just J Hip had to teach disguise basics. All right, you can see George is there, Jeremy Hales is there, Tug, Megan Fox, and Ketchup. They're all in the class that I'm teaching. I'm teaching this class on disguise basics. It says be yourself or someone else. The key to a good disguise is confidence. Yes, you gotta have the confidence of a good disguise. Mind you, there are 347 of you fine folks here right now. If you tickle that like for just J-Hip, I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. But here we go. I woke up to Jay's voice. I worked tonight and still haven't declared my bingo prize. I know, get your ass on it, Ree. Come on. Ree Ashley, send me an email. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. You're driving me nuts over here. Hi, Simba and Liquid Mama. A mama made entirely of a liquid and Rick wanna Belgium. Okay. Hi. Hit that like button for just a hip. So I'm teaching the disguise basics class. Very important class. Very important class. Hit the thumbs down, peeps. That's happy. Who's very, very, very mean. Very mean to just hip. Yes, of course. Well, we did that. Now, I'm pretty sure you know how this was going to go. Just Hip has all the goods. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Look at this. Look, this guy's basics. Now you can see George and Ketchup and Megan Fox. We put a blonde streak in her hair, of course, and Jeremy Hills and Tug. We got them the proper disguises so they can go anywhere and they're going to be completely taken care of. Look at this. Look at this. We got all of the disguises on. All right. This is all from Clark Stark. He gave me my training and I was able to pass it on to them. You were in this class, Megan. Don't lie. Don't lie. I can see you right there with your disguise on. I can see you with your. Oh wait, I think Megan Fox is trying to distance herself because she doesn't want people to know her disguise. Oh yes. Well, yes, you can see just J Hip, of course, teaching this wonderful class. Now I got all this information from Clark. Next time I'm on, I'll come on cam with my Groucho Marx classes. Oh, definitely, definitely. That's a must. That's a must, Clark. But no, we were able to do a lot of cool stuff, and we were able to teach these people how to actually hide themselves. Look, Tug, you can't even recognize Tug. I don't even know if he's in the room because we did this. Where's George? Who's George? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. This is what we did. This is what we did because I'm a good guy, and I want to teach my friends. That looks like proof of a conspiracy. I'm out. Oh, you're out anyways. You better collect those bribe facts because you're gonna need all of them to pay Fleabag because they're looking into your entire channel, Megan Fox. Your entire channel's being looked into. Yeah, you better collect those bribe facts. You're basically screwed, Fox. You're screwed. Your days on YouTube are numbered, that's for sure. It's basically over. Basically over for you. Just J-Hip, you should pay me for asking 3 times to make me green. So look how many new members you got for that. Well, thank you, round man. Thank you. I'm glad that you were green now. We have a lot of green people over here, not French Psycho. All right, not Spade, not Spade, but others. By the way, don't forget to get Keto Trains. Keto Trains keeps the world moving. Keto Trains, a big supporter of the Just J-Hip channel. Don't forget, if you want to take a ride, try out Keto Trains, a supporter of the Just J-Hip channel. Of course, very big supporter. Very big supporter. And Badger John, where did Ketchup go? Where's her bathroom? Like in another galaxy? For God's sakes, I have to go. She had to go wiggle. She's been gone for 11 hours. Just a little wiggle, just a little wiggle. And jeez, come on. Anyways, Badger John gifted 10 Just J-Hip memberships. Thank you, Badger John. If you get one of those, thank Badger John. They work hard for their money, and John's pretty cool. John's pretty cool. And remember, we're clown losers over here. And if you don't like this show, that's okay. I'll send Gabe over to your house to, lay some fresh sod in your backyard. I didn't see in the chat. TJ, I don't even know where we're going for lunch tomorrow. TJ, put it up. Ketchup didn't go wiggle it, idiot. Oh, I'm looking for Star. Star went to wiggle it. Just a little bit. Wiggle it. Just a little bit. Wiggle it. Oh, boy. That's not good. Hey, I was looking into some stuff. We were Olive Garden, duh. Okay, we're going to Olive Garden. TJ quickly shows up. I put up the TJ light, and quickly comes in, giving me the answers. Olive Garden, of course. tomorrow after my show, we go to Olive Garden. We've always done this, pretty standard deal. But that's what buddies do, because, well, I'm a nice guy. It was funny though. Let me see. Oops, I almost left my own show. Hang on. Now Star left. Star just shapes on myself over here. Did Star fall? Star fell in the bidet. She fell in the bidet. It's terrible. She fell in the bidet. Well, we're gonna just get to the points of everything. Kyle, says, this is Kyle. Squad, did you get your birthday gift? I sent Lisa for you. Now you have to remember. Clearly, her birthday was in January. So, of course, Fleabag ran back all the way to January to check, to look for the birthday present for Squad. Now, Squad, okay. Squad is Squad. I'm falling asleep without stare. I don't know. You're falling asleep without spelling correctly either. Maybe that's why you're not such a good writer, Megan Fox, and why you're being sued. Maybe you're falling asleep without star. But look, Rob Pate says she's there. You can't tell. She's wearing her camouflage. You clicked off of the damn super chat. Star. Go back to the soupy. There you go. You can't tell she's wearing her camouflage from the training. Yes, that's what. Yeah, Star's wearing her camouflage. That's what's going on there. Hi, Star's back.
Yeah, you suck on your own. I mean, you were just dying without me.
I know. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for the 5, Rob. Thank you so much.
I didn't know how much you relied on me, but now I know, because I was just sitting here the whole time.
Megan, please watch your language in the chat.
I never got up in the first place.
This is a family friendly show, Megan. Please watch your language in the chat. Very family friendly over here. Anyways, now you can see. Well, as you can see, this message is about Squad. Now, Squad, nobody knows who that is, so there is no Squad. First off, all right, Fleabag makes a very good point here. There's no such thing as a Squad. All right, so this is very important that we point that out. There's no such thing as a Squad. All right, we know this. Well, let's see. Oh boy. We'll open that one up. Hey, Feathercatcher member for 6 months. Thank you, Feathercatcher. I appreciate you, my friend, for sticking with this terrible show that we have over here.
Yes. We appreciate everyone who sticks around for, Jay.
Well, they stick around actually for. I think they stick around for Chup Chup and for Star, not just J. Anyways, as you can see here,
I think too for Piff.
Yeah, of course, Piff. Yes, and also that Rosalind Duke. You know, Rosalind loves me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
she's never said that to me, so I would definitely.
She called me at 3:30 in the morning to tell me how much she loved me. Yeah, she did. We talked.
She's never said that to me.
We talked for an hour where she talked about how much she loved me, and I told her how much.
This is illegal, right? What you're showing on the screen.
Oh yeah, I don't give a shit.
It's illegal. It's illegal.
I'm gonna get my cease and desist.
Just get into the lawsuit.
Now
get all these stupid chats in, because everyone's gonna owe everything to.
Now, of course, Fleabag couldn't figure this out. He said, I sent you 100 Venmo for the birthday girl. Now Kyle sends them on a wild goose chase because she goes and checks Venmo, but he sent it via Kofi. All right, this is Kyle's fault here. Kyle effed up. All right, he didn't even know what he sent it on and sent Fleabag on a wild goose chase looking for the $100 on Venmo. Clearly didn't happen on Venmo. Clearly happened on Kofi or coffee. All right, but also birthday girl. Well, we're gonna have to go back to January because that's where Squirt Dump's birthday is. All right, over debunking. Yeah, I'm debunking some ass. I'm debunking some ass over here. That's what I'm doing. I'm debunking some ass. All right, so there's $100 now. Just because she can't find it and is confused doesn't mean you just brush it to the side. Some people like their money to go where it's supposed to go to. That is true. That is true. And some people just don't care. And guess what? I also do not care. That's not the point.
Seriously, it's not the point. And the fact that he is in the chat saying to her, this is what the money was intended for. Okay. Period, point blank. Okay. Should have been like, oh my God. Okay. Let me give it to her. Not, it never said her name in it. It didn't, what the hell? But this is coming from the same person who said, she collected all that money and she's not legally, right? She's not legally bound to show people what it was for, but it is morally correct to show people what it was used for. And she wasn't going to show it. So she has no morals anyway.
Well, I think
therefore, yeah, you can send the money over and over and over again. And in the chat, explain to her who the money is for. And she's never going to turn it over.
Well, just one person.
Even if it said Squirt Dump in it, I guarantee you she'd be like, no, it didn't say it was for her, though. It just said her name.
And actually, it said the wrong name. So it said Squirt Dump. And it said Squad, not Squat. So clearly, we have no idea who it's for. But just
for the love of God.
just one person's opinion says, I think when he said birthday girl, he wasn't really referencing her birthday, but commenting on the breakup of her. Yes, that's what happened. She
Right.
said
That's
live on stream.
exactly. Yep. That's
She
exactly
said,
what she
today
said.
is like my birthday. And then he sent over money for, well, not her birthday, but it was like her birthday because the guy who apparently DV'd her had gone to jail. So she was happy. So, of course, it was like her birthday. So that happened. That was a thing. But of course, Fleabag couldn't catch on to this because, Kyle was confusing everybody in the chat. Now, I will give her credit on this one. Kyle, I don't know if he was drunk or what his deal was, because he was clearly sending them on some sort of a wild goose chase when he could have just made this very, very clear right away. But instead, he sent
He forgot where he had sent the money, right?
Yes.
I don't think he did it on purpose. I think he literally thought maybe he sent it on Venmo and then was like, oh, wait. It was Kofi or whatever.
Yes. But no,
like the minute he said in freaking chat that it was for her, she should have just been like, oh, okay, I'll give her the money.
Yeah, because
that's where it should have ended. I don't even understand. And I don't understand how the people who watch that show think what she did is okay. I mean, I don't get it.
Yeah. I mean, it was very clear. All right. And then he lets her know exactly where it came from. All right. He goes so far as to do that. Let me see here.
Bunsen Boone gifted 20 Just J Hip memberships. Woo woo!
20 Just J Hip from Bunsen Rock and Soul. Thank you, Bunsen Rock and Soul. We appreciate you, and we appreciate that. And remember, if you get one of those, thank Bunsen, works hard for his money. And also remember, we're clown losers over here.
Clown loser.
And if you don't like the show, that's okay. I'll send Gabe over there to defriend you out of some sort of project that you might have him work on. It's okay. It's not a felony. It's just a temporary felony. It's a temporary felony.
It's only temporary.
Lisa, sorry, it wasn't Venmo. It was Ko-Fi. And it said for the birthday girl or sod. Okay, I think we're starting to make things very, very clear on who it was for. We're working through this conundrum here. Fleabag can't figure it out because, of course, it would involve money going to anyone that's not her. So
let's not forget the really funny part when they were like, no, Gabe gave it to her. oh no, he didn't.
It gets so out of hand.
Like, I can't even believe we're still talking. Like, I can't even believe this is still a conversation. Like, if I were Kyle, I'd be like, oh Lord, maybe I shouldn't do that ever again.
But once again, I don't have, I don't have a dog in the fight. I just don't care. But the point is that we're sitting here watching this live, and she's sitting there just playing stupid, and that's where I'm just like, really, we're doing this thing now. We're just gonna play stupid on the whole dumb thing.
And I think he was like in Korea or something. Like, wasn't he in China or
Japan?
Japan when he sent it again. And I'm like, okay, he just literally said in the chat he's sending it again for her. At that point, she should have been like, okay, I got it. I'll give it to her if that's what it's intended for.
Now Kendra's yelling at him, of course.
Story.
Now Kendra's yelling at him, and he's like, Kendra, I just asked if she got her money. So now it's my bad? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's your bad, Kyle. Screw you, bitch. All right, you should have put a total, disclaimer on that money. That's what you should have done. You know what? Why didn't they just give Squat Pump, her own cash app in
Seriously.
the banner? That would have made it easier. But that's not allowed over there. No, no, no. No matter who you
Yeah, you
are.
can only send money to Fleabag. I know.
Yep.
So that she gets to determine what it is exactly it gets done with it. And that is deposited right into her banking account.
Now I remember they a lot of times would throw a lot of people's cash apps up there. I remember Stacy that. Now they put her cash app up in their show all the time, right, Stacy?
No.
No, Stacy, they put your cash app up there, right?
No.
You were on the show. They should probably put your cash app up there, right? Stacy, where's Stacy?
Hey, Gwen.
TJ,
Calvin.
they put your cash app up there though all the time, right? TJ, was your no? Oh, never, says Stacy. Oh,
There you have it.
but you were on the show. Why would they not promote you for money? That seems hi, Kimmy. How are you, Kimmy?
Because all the money was for one purpose and one purpose only.
Well, Stacy, you don't have a cash app, but they probably threw your Ko-Fi up there, right? Probably, I assume. Stacy's got to have a Ko-Fi. All right, I'm assuming. So again, clearly they always put up Stacy's Ko-Fi up there. Clearly, always. All right. Probably put up TJ's. I'm assuming.
Calvin won bingo.
Star Trek. Yes, you did last night, Calvin. Yeah, Calvin was being a tricky little trickster last night. Thank you for the 2, my friend. Yeah, he did. He tricked me. And Stacy says, yep, she always put my Ko-Fi up there. No, she says never. Never. But you're a co-host on the show. Why would she not allow you to have the even slightest opportunity? Then she makes Squat Pump, all right, a co-host on her show, making her a public figure on her very public show. And she doesn't do that for Squat Pump either. Seems rude to me. I don't know. But that's just me.
I'm telling you, she literally is showing exactly who she is, and I just hope more and more people figure it out. By the way, have we seen Don B?
Don B. DB.
Don, we know you're a member. We're just wondering where the hard-hitting questions are, because we're ready for them.
We're good. I've made this very clear. Are the rest of Flippers here? I've made this very clear last night. I don't like this. People over here, you don't have to like Jeremy frickin' Hales. I don't care.
Yeah, you don't need to be a flipper. You just need.
If you like comedy and fun and people who throw out a few facts once in a while and just show it like it is, all right, and also do a lot of fun stuff where we make fun of ourselves, others, and everyone else, and this is the place for you. You don't have to be a flipper just to come over here. All right, you can be in the chat, you can engage with us, we can have fun. This is our thing, it's our shtick. All right, but our whole thing is not about flippers or anything like that. It's not what we do. Our show's about fun. And
yeah, just come over, have a good time, have a few laughs.
This isn't the doom.
Jay.
It's not the doom and gloom show over here. I will sit here and make fun of my damn self, and everyone else will make fun of me too. So it's not. There are no flippers. All right, there's like people who might like Star and catch up and slightly just jay-up, possibly. But there's that. Well,
is this really for Rozzy? Rogue, I do love your timelines. Very informative. You mean Rozzy?
I think Rozzy. I don't know that Rogue does a lot of timelines.
Yeah, no, she does some good. Rogue definitely does some good videos, but I've never seen.
Yeah, Rozzy does.
I missed it.
Rozzy does the timelines, but Kyle tries to make it clear, but he doesn't do a good job because he's mentioning it. He's like, "No, it's for Squad. It's Squat Pump." All right, this is Kyle's fault again. Come on, Kyle, it's Squat. Can't you just type squat? Come on. If you type in squad, clearly Fleabag has no idea what the living hell you're talking about. This is obvious, very obvious, right?
I mean,
There's
listen, at the end of the day, like, don't be a scammer. I don't know. It's just, you know, you put all these little pieces of the puzzle together and it just looks like, for God's sakes, she doesn't care what the money says. It's all hers. I mean, even when they were, you know, people were buying TJ, she didn't get any of the money.
I know. And she was actually
Hell.
purchased over there. They slaved her out over there. Well, you know. But, you know, he's going to make it very clear here. He says, no, squad, Lisa's friend. Oh, so, well, it's some random friend, but probably Gabe or something else. Very confused still at this point because he's trying to make it clear, no, squad, Lisa's friend. Oh, she's still confused at this point. Still confused. She has no clue what the living hell anybody's talking about. She's
Wait, go back to that for 1 second. Pull that back up.
Oh shoot. Well, I can't. I lost it. Hang on. Let me see.
You can do it, Jay. You can do it.
Let me see. I think I got it back here.
Because that last comment was hilarious. It's like, if you're gonna squat, do it across the street from LP's house.
Yes.
Pull that back up.
Give me a second. I got it. If you're
If you're gonna squat, make sure it's in the park across from Michelle's house. Well, that's disgusting. 5'7" Blondie.
No, that's where you squat. That's where you squat. That's the squat area.
Usually we see that on like Skid Row or Kensington Avenue. That's gross. This is a quality people over here. Okay, you can put that down. Wait, was Star over there?
Okay.
Look at that Soupy. No, wasn't me. That's not my dog.
Sarah says, Jay, please keep it pulled up. No, not anymore.
I don't. Yeah, Jay, put it back. Oh my god.
The whole thing goes in such a confusing area that no one can keep things. I thought it was race yard. Yeah, that's where you're supposed to poop and pee. But then Carl's like, can't you? Sorry. I said,
and keep your ears on the pie.
But he's making it very clear. He's like, Venmo, PayPal, Ko-Fi, and more. Sorry, how is Twitter doing, by the way? Well, he's letting her know that I send money all the time on many different apps. So sometimes he has a hard time figuring it out. But he's made it at this point very clear who the money was for.
And yet it wasn't clear because Helen Highwater is like, Kyle, did you send the money for Lisa or Squat? Because you need to be specific. Yes or no? Wait, hold on. The question you just asked was, is the money for Lisa or Squat Pump? Yes or no? How is yes or no the answer to that question? Okay, a bunch of friggin' morons. Is the money for Lisa or Squat Pump? Yes or no? What?
I would just, so if he answers yes, it's like, it's for Lisa.
More confusing, right? Okay, let's ask more confusing questions because yes or no leads you nowhere in the answer to that question, Helen Highwater. You need to go back and do some more, reading.
Come on, Helen, you can be better.
Oh my God. How does that answer the damn question?
Liz Barton says
you should have said, is it for Lisa? Yes or no? Or is it for Squat Pump singly? Yes or no?
They need that keto brains. They need
brains. Seriously, keto. Yep, put the keto brains.
Yeah, and by the way, Keto Brains has been a long time supporter of Just J Hip. They have been supporting Just J Hip for the past 12 years. Established in 2019. Okay, well, last 6 years, 7 years, big supporter of Just J Hip. All right, Keto Brains. I've been using them ever since I was a child, or 2019. But yes, you can see here. But thank you, Liz. I appreciate. To be honest, this is exactly why so many people left them over 4 years ago. It's the same thing, but a different day. Well,
And
that's
they're wondering why everyone else is talking about it. Everyone else is talking about it because you are basically starting an argument over it. Like the minute Kyle said, this money is for Squat Pump, you should have just turned it over. You're still talking about it instead of just giving her the money.
Oh yeah. This is their gig, man. They've been doing this for a long time.
Sheesh.
Even with Elemental B, there's no direction. Nobody knows what's going on. No accountability. And that's why you don't raise money this way. That's why they call it fraud raising, and it creates a fraud controversy. Of course.
Thank you so much, Liz Barnes. To be
Thank
honest,
you,
this is
Liz.
exactly why so many people have left them. Exactly, because Jesus, I mean,
And by the
just
way,
give her the money.
Star. We're already up to 2 giveaways.
Nice.
Nice.
We love giveaways.
Hi, Audio Coffee, and hi, Happy and French Psycho. Hi, June. Hi, June and Itty Bitty. How are you, my friend? I hope you're happy. I hope you're having a wonderful time. And Happy, you know what? Happy's not quite the bee I make her out to be. She's my friend, but that's our gig. So just so you know, Happy's wonderful. Hi, Crystal T. I swear I'm going to be dead before all this mess gets to court. Probably. Rick Friend has bingo. Treasure Island is here. Island, no, you can't be here. You're gonna be a topic over on the Jeff stream. I'm sharing some legal vices today. Island, you're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get yelled at over there for some reason that I don't know anything about. You're gonna have to email me and explain some of the back shits to me on that one, Island, because for some reason, I don't know, someone was attacking you over in Legal Biases stream. The weirdest shit I've ever heard. It was early on in my days. I don't know what was going on with Island, but I'm sharing the video.
Mama Bear Leah, you did not miss the FLEACAP.
Oh no, my bad, Leah. No, no. I do have a FLEACAP. I do. That'll be coming. But I have a couple other things to do. You know what?
We need to get those likes up. What is happening, people?
Oh, nobody likes the show. Oh, nobody likes. Oh, man. Well, it's terrible. I can't believe nobody likes our show. Why don't they like the show? Because I'm on it.
I don't know. Maybe. Do you want me to leave so you can just have Just J Hip because he's amazing?
I think they want me to leave, I think, is what's going on here. I think they want me.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. Only 232 likes, and there's 383 people here. This is terrible.
This is terrible.
Yeah. But by the way, have you ever heard about this In the Clouds person?
Yes, I have.
I like In the Clouds, and if you don't like In the Clouds, something's probably wrong with you. But In the Clouds puts out some videos, and I share them once in a while, and I tell everyone, go check out In the Clouds. In the Clouds is pretty cool. They're a friend of the show, of course, just like so many other, whether it be Valor News Parody or anyone else, or, so many other shows. I like to deport JJ Bean. No.
Mama Bear Leah, I gotta mess with him. I'm only on once a week now.
Oh, Calvin's here too. Hi, Calvin. And I do ignore you. Softly spoken one. She thumbed up twice. That doesn't help Just J-Hip.
Actually, yeah, you'd have to hit it 3 times just to get the like back.
Hi, Mary. How are you?
Hey, Marie.
Mary.
Glad you got a membership.
Yeah, I couldn't say words. Hey, Goosebumps here. Hi, Goosebump.
Hey, Goosebump.
And Tess
How
is
did
here.
Goosebump not get a membership?
You know what's
That's
funny? I was
weird.
helping Jeremy Hills unload a storage locker the other day, and he grabbed my boob.
That didn't happen. Trust me, nobody wants to grab those man boobs. Not even women.
This clearly happened. And then
Yeah, it clearly didn't happen. It clearly didn't happen.
he was trying to look down my pants.
No, he wasn't. No, he was not.
Even though I'm heavily damaged down there.
You're heavily damaged everywhere.
I'm just kidding. But what a funny farce to tell. What a funny farce to tell.
Rob Pate with the 2. If I win a giveaway, please give it to FLEASA to give to Squad.
It'll never get there.
We know where that'll go.
It'll never get there. Squatters.
Nowhere.
Yeah, Squirt, I'm screwed.
Honestly, I mean, wow.
Let's play this little music video. We're going to get into a little bit of legal vices, a little bit of walk back in time. A little bit of walk back in time. I have a bad headache today, says Michelle. Well,
Me too.
I'm going to hope a little legal vices and a little bit of this can cure those for you, because that's what we do. Hi, look around. How are you? How are you? And by the way, you know who shouldn't be online anymore doing live streams?
Who?
Shara. Shara, I'm going to tell you right now, according to Fleabag, let me tell you something, honey. Probably shouldn't be going live anymore, honey. I'm just going to say that, even though she's delightful and lovely to look at. I'm just going to say that. Yeah, Shara, you're cool in my books, and I think you're delightful, but apparently shouldn't be going live anymore. Shouldn't be doing that. Of course not. Fucking weirdos.
You're making people sick here. I don't know what's happening.
I'm just saying, freaking weirdos. I mean, Shara's adorable looking, and she's over there talking smack. Like, Jesus shit. Just because Star is amazing. Jason, okay. Thank you, Venom. Thank you.
So, Venom, are you saying that $2 is meant for me or for Jay? Yes or no?
It's
yes
very,
or no?
Very confused. Yes or no? Is it for Jay or for Star? Yes or no? Yes or no? That would answer the question. Liz Barnes says in FLEASA, before you start lying about me some more, sleazy screwed over my mom and my dying stepdad. So lies. They're all lies. I heard that story, Liz Barnes. I heard that story as well. Yes. So yeah, apparently Slobby. Not such the good guy either. So thank you, Liz. Best harmonica player in the world, just J Hip. Thank you, Liz Barnes. Thank you for the 5. Let's play this video here so we can get over to legal vices, because I like legal vices. Let's do that.
You claim the path you walk is straight, yet bar the entrance at the gate. Transparency is for the bold, not stories left half bought, half sold. If shady isn't in your heart, why tear the records page apart? You shout your honesty aloud, then wrap your person in a shroud. can the black leave no digital trail back. I have a story sharp and true, but I won't share the light with you. It's hard to trust a sunlit vow from one who hides behind the brow. You say it's truth, you stand so tall, but dodge the lens that sees it all. Say it loud, but keep it dim. Truth don't fear the light, but you fear it in. Turn nobody can the black leave no digital trail back. I have a story sharp and true, but I won't share the light with you. Truth that fears the camera's eye is often just a well-dressed lie. Turn the body cam the black, leave no digital trail back. I have a story sharp and true, but I won't share the light with you.
Wow, there you go. That's a little bit there of
Folks are struggling with the poll. I'm not sure why, because this was Helen Highwater's hard-hitting question. I think it clears everything up. Was the money squads or Lisa's? Kyle, yes or no?
Yeah,
Yes
see,
or no?
as you can see here, was the money meant for Jay or Star? So far, the answer is yes.
I mean, doesn't that clear everything up? It clears everything up.
Helen, you do better. Do better with your probing.
Yeah, you might want to try reusing your words.
What a dummy.
There's that.
Hey, by the way, if you guys
it's just a quick poll to find out, the super clear answer.
Well, if you guys haven't been around and haven't checked out my good friend Legal Vices back in the day, here's $2 for Star or Jay.
I'll never see it. But thank you so much, Rick Friend. You're amazing.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, so this poll is a joke because this is exactly what Helen Highwater asked in the chat as they were going through, trying to figure out who the money was for. She asked this hard-hitting question to clear things up.
This
was
is
it
how
for
you clear it up.
Lisa or Squad? Yes or no, Kyle? Yes or no would not make it clear, Helen Highwater.
This is how you clear it up. Yes,
just saying.
Yes or no. And we're getting to the bottom of, was the money meant for Jay or Star? Yes or no? These dummies. Just wait till you get to the FLEACAP.
I mean,
I'm gonna take us off stage so we can.
Good people's over there. Hard hitting questions. They need Don back with the hard hitting questions.
All right, here we go. Let's get over to legal vices here. Now, you've heard of legal vices, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Legal vices, hard-hitting lawyer. All right, covered things from a law perspective. All right, he covered the case professionally as only he could, and he's wonderful. We loved legal vices, and my friend. I can't say that, my friend. Let's see how things went with legal vices over here.
Is the respondent John Cook, correct?
Correct.
All right, and Mr. Cook, do you understand why you are here and you're prepared to go forward with this hearing?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Very good.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
We're going to go forward. Mr. Heller, are you calling your client first as a witness?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to ask Mr. Hales if you'll raise your right hand, please. Do you swear?
I'm sorry, Jennifer, the 5 pounds. This new sidekick is useless at derailing the stream.
And can you talk about your first interaction that you ever had with Mr. Cook?
My first interaction.
Okay, so far so good. So far he's better than Lynette. He hasn't interrupted or objected to anything yet, so I'll give him credit for that.
Who made this video with the moving?
Jeremy did.
So funny.
Yeah, Jeremy did this. Yeah, this is Jeremy. He made this video. It was amazing. I think Legal Vices might have been the first one to share it outside of Jeremy. It was wonderful.
He's sitting there as quiet as a tortoise.
As quiet as a tortoise.
Let's see if he continues. Let's see how long this continues. Because I'm pretty sure in his current day, 48 seconds, about 3 minutes.
Yes, and began what they claim is a turtle and tortoise rescue and began to ask for funding and different physical in-kind items. And the only thing I ever gave was a leapster for a child that lives on the property.
A what?
But
A leapster?
I refused all requests.
It's a children's tablet, Skull's
things
going.
A
went out.
meatster.
Okay.
What was the first thing that kind of jumped to your attention as something that was out of control?
Well, they would post signs about different people all over Otter Creek. Not only
I object, Your Honor.
All right. It took 3 minutes.
Here's the first objection. Killing it over here, John. You're doing a good job.
Minutes and 48 seconds. About 3 minutes of which were actual testimony. All right. What is he objecting to?
The implication that they were the ones that put the signs up.
Well, he didn't get that far yet in his statement. Oh, all right, let's go. I said, let's go. There we go. What? God damn it, go.
over Otter Creek. Not only
I object, Your Honor.
Okay.
These signs were placed in Otter Creek, Florida, and not in the state of Ohio.
Okay.
What's your point? His point is he just
that his
admitted
real
the
voice?
signs were put up.
What's that?
Is that John Crook's real voice?
Yes, that's John.
Oh my God.
We're live on trial here. This is actually the court case. This isn't a deposition. This is they're in court, but he's on Zoom. but he says, I object. The signs were placed in Otter Creek, Florida, not in Ohio. And they're killing it. You did a good job, bud.
His voice is
These
interesting.
were
He's terrific.
oh my God.
Give him the benefit of the doubt. He said that the signs were placed in Florida.
To discuss and argue about the protective order. They put the signs up. They were put up in Florida, not Ohio.
I'm not actually disagreeing with you. I'm just trying to see how badly it would go for an actual lawyer representing him.
Very, and it just makes you look bad for wallowing down there in the turtle farm with that. Yep. Trying to bring rationality and reasonableness to this.
Oh, look, Treasure Island is
It'll
in the
be as a new-
comments on the live stream. In the live chat replay, there's Island.
Yep. Knowing about the signs isn't guilty. That's dumb. See, look, Treasure Island. Well, he doesn't know about the signs, but sit tight, Treasure Island.
She.
Oh, he. Sit tight.
I said she.
Oh, she. sit tight because, well, he's gonna mention it himself and incriminate himself a million times over. Yes, of course. Hey, Mel Klump, stars fabulous. Jay,
Mel, you are amazing. And I saw the picture of your mom wearing the Rogue sweatshirt. That was so awesome.
It was. Yes, Megan, we are sharing a little Jeff today, my friend. I do like Jeff. He is my friend, and he covered this one of the best of the best. And we will get to where Bruce Manskin decides to hop in and challenge Jeff. We'll see how that goes for Bruce, because he's pretty much going to shit all over him and call him a shitty lawyer if he is one at all. All right. Thank you, Mel. 2.5 giveaways already today. Thank you so much, my friends. Thank you. I do have a FLEACAP, and I'm going to cover some Jeff today because I like Jeff, and he's pretty cool, and he's always been my friend. I firmly team everyone in this case. It's terrible. You know what, Treasure Island? Just J-Hip. I'm not covering a case. I'm covering dumb. That's what I cover over here. So when people do goofy, dumb shit, that's what I cover. All right, that's my gig. All right, I don't cover a court case. I've never shared a court filing, even when I was sued myself by that dummy. I didn't share my own court filing. I didn't give a shit. It didn't matter to me. I have other shit to move on with. All right, they're inconsequential to me. And even if Fleabag wants to sue me, I'm right here. I don't give a shit. All right, they mean nothing to me. I don't care. I focus on the dummies doing dumb shit. That's what I focus on, and I hope people can respect the fact that that's what I do. All right, anything else that happens isn't my gig. All right, it's not my thing. But however, I'll say this: Jeremy Hills seems to be a nice guy to me. I like Jeremy Hills. I have no problem with Jeremy Hills. And from what I've seen, it doesn't seem like John Crook and Elemental P are, let's just say, hard workers. And it does seem like they did some terrible shit. But we'll see, because it's right here in this hearing. I'm sharing it. So let's watch that, right?
Hold on one second. Feel better, happy. She's not feeling well. She's leaving. But the other thing is this like puppet show here is amazing, but I can't wait to see the up and coming puppet show with the actual puppets that are amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Cannot wait. Looking forward to it. That is going to be such a hoot.
I heard somewhere there's even going to be a Just J-Hip puppet. I'm just saying that. All right, back to the show.
Nobody needs more of you.
Yeah, we are.
Member, oh my God, someone signed up for a new membership in the midst of all this. Thank you so much for being the newest member of the
What are you doing?
They're not the quickest of creatures, so
way to ruin the show, Jay.
Any disability, it makes it even worse. Well, desert tortoises don't really need to be rescued from heat that much. Anywho, right, let's my husband, all right, this is just random. It's long, so I wanted to read it. My husband got us lost because he refused to use the GPS. Called him Dora the Explorer for a long time.
That's funny.
And Stingy says, sent you Turtle Boy in DM to add for sound effects context. Okay. Thanks, Stingy. We'll get to that. All right. Thank you very, very much for the support. Right.
Telling you what I'm going to mark as plaintiff's exhibit A, and I'm going to place this on the overhead device.
The Elmo.
To see.
Rescued from the tortoise mills.
There you go.
All right.
Mr. Cook, can you see that?
Yes, I can.
All right. Mr. Hale, do you recognize this photo?
Yes, I recognize the photo.
Is this a photo of you?
Yes.
And in this photo, there is a sign that says no Ohio's in Levy County.
Hold on 1 second, Mr. Howard.
Yes, for the no child arpists in Levy County is what the sign said. So the signs were calling Jeremy an arpist, an arpist of young people. So yeah, that's why you take exception to signs like that.
Yeah.
I mean, if it said something like, John, Jeremy's a
Our recording system is getting a good clear record of you as well. All right, thank you.
All right, Mr. Hales, this sign is a photo of you holding a sign that says "No Ohio within Levy County. Stop Jeremy."
no Ohio,
Correct?
no Ohio arpist. Okay, I think it's child. All right.
Don't worry, there was one of those too, Jeff. Don't worry, sit tight. No, there was one of those too. Don't worry. They're two-sided, 13 of them, and yeah, there's two-sided. Sit tight. That does happen, Jeff. It's okay.
Yeah, an Ohio arpist. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, that's not much better.
And the photo is you holding the sign?
Yes, sir. There's a total of 13 signs and writing on both front and back on all 13 signs in my hands.
And did these signs make you feel nervous for your safety?
Extremely.
Can you express to the court why that is?
Well, Mr. Cook has pointed a firearm at me previously as well. So
I object, Your Honor. That also it took place in the state of.
Oh God, no!
Oh God, John! Seriously, why'd you do that? I object. Yeah, hey Joe, you're there. You're in the chat. We see you.
We sure do. He's having some type of manic break.
That was so funny.
Yeah, he just needs to shut the hell up.
Oh no, John, my man, you can't be doing that. He pointed a firearm at me. No, that was over here. No, John. No, I pointed a gun at him somewhere else, Your Honor. On the scale of things that help you, John, that is really, really near the bottom. Oh no! Hey, what's up, Jeremy? Jeremy in the house. Oh Lord! If I were to sit down and go, all right, client, in the whole grand scheme of things you could possibly say on the stand to make your life worse, the signs were posted in Florida, and I pointed the gun at him somewhere else. Would be right near the bottom.
Yeah, he literally could have said it
I like turtles.
and been better off.
Oh
God!
Oh no! And it only took 6 minutes to guarantee a protective order.
Then what the hell happened for the other 48 minutes?
Right.
I can't wait to find out. I cannot wait to find out. Oh no! All right. This is not good. All right, let's go.
That also it took place in the state of Florida, and the prosecuting attorney said Mr. Hales lied and altered his video.
Overruled.
Okay, yeah, all right. All right, again. See, there's two separate
And
issues.
why weren't the?
He didn't say no,
pictures
I
taken
didn't
away?
do it, and Jeremy lied and edited the.
What's that?
And why weren't the pew-pews taken away after this? I mean, seriously.
I don't know. The judge can still rule on it if she ever gets around to it in Ohio. Lord knows what the living hell's going on there. But, I mean, Jesus shit, how long does it take to rule on something? I mean, they've already violated at this point. This is the first list of violations. All right. And, of course, Dummy the Bulldog, who took on this case, he's out there going, well, if we don't get rid of this protection order, it's just going to get worse. What? It's going to get worse if we don't get rid of the protection order? What the living hell are you talking about? But no, this is the first list of grievances of the violations. Oh, but we got more. We got more, star. Just hip and leaving you down. Remember, Fleabag said, I would like to see any proof that John Crook has ever stalked, Jeremy Hales. Well, we're gonna get to that, star. It's right here in the damn thing. It's right here in the court case. It's
Debunked.
Yes, debunked. All right, I'm sitting over here debunking your ass. I'm showing a video. I want my $2,000 from Bruce Manskin. All right, because once again, he's a piece of shit, lying scumbag motherfucker. All right, this guy is such a scumbag, lying piece of shit, just like the rest of them. All right, Bruce Manskin, the scumbag lawyer who thinks he's a thing. He's not. He wanted to be a thing, and guess what? He couldn't get on with Megan Fox. He couldn't get on with Tug. He couldn't get on with DUI guy. He went solo to try and get on with Just J Hip. Do you understand how far you were reaching to be trying to get on with Just J Hip? I mean, that's the lowest of the low that he sunk. All right, just to do something. And yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, so they apparently did rule on it, and they're avoiding service.
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen actual documentation. I don't know.
A couple of people are saying the same thing, so
potty mouth, Jay.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I'm sorry, Ice-T1. I'm sorry, but it's the Saturday show with Star. And quite frankly, sometimes the people drive me a little nuts. But let's get back.
Who are you talking to?
Ice-T. Ice-T said, potty mouth, Jay. Potty mouth.
Yeah, disgusting mouth he has. Disgusting.
Disgusting. Back to the show.
The video, he said, no, this happened in a different place and in a separate issue. This is what he alleges about the video. So it's not even close to being a denial that he did this. Oh, Lord.
I'll allow the testimony, Mr. Cook. You are welcome to object as you have been, and then the court will make its ruling, and then you'll be given an opportunity to cross-examine Mr. Hale on any testimony that he gives. So overruled, you may continue, please.
Oh, no. People are saying it gets better. Oh, God.
Let me show you
Yay.
marked as plaintiff's exhibit B.
Megan.
Just catching up. I resent all of you. Hey, Megan. What the hell is the dumbest criminals on the planet? I've seen some to rival them in my 28 years at the bar, both bars.
And yet somehow they're getting away with crap.
Yes, sir.
I know. That's the thing. Somehow they're getting away with it all. They can do whatever they want to do. They don't care.
Crazy. It is. It's horrible.
Yeah,
it's horrible, Mama.
Over in Levy County, nobody gives a shit over there. Nobody cares.
And
My child fell down.
in court.
From John Cook, admin.
Hold on, overruled.
From John Cook, admin of this Facebook page, he states, I see the coward of Levy County and his of a wife are posting more lies, and his sheep believe it. God, they are stupid. Well, I guess it's time to put the signs back.
Hello, pot.
Wait, what?
All I got out of that was, hey, kettle, I'm a pot. You're black. They're like, just like the pot calling the kettle black there. And first of all, John, you don't go after, no matter how much you hate a dude.
You don't go after the girl.
Right.
And on top of that, he says, guess I gotta put the signs back up.
Idiot.
You moron. He's admitting the shit right here. Oh, just wait till he says, well, that was actually true.
You don't go after his woman. You just don't. That's just a no-go. That makes everything. Come on.
There it's out the window. That is completely
don't go after his woman. You just don't. That's just a no-go. That makes everything worse.
They're not normal people.
And what was
though.
he?
They
You
don't
want to hear
care.
again?
No, it's literally like as you paused it, I think he's about to admit to something.
Well, it seems to be the trend. he seems to be admitting to some really bad stuff like every couple of minutes. So we're due. Just like the Yellowstone super volcano is ready to blow. It's overdue. We're ready for yet another.
All I can say is I'm damn glad we didn't turn this into a drinking game.
I object. Speaking of which, I need another drink. That Baiju is bad stuff. All right, let's go. So much better.
Hold on, overruled.
From John Cook, admin of this Facebook page, he states, I see the coward of Levy County and his of a wife are posting more lies, and his sheep believe it. God, they are stupid. Well, I guess it's time to put the signs back up. It'll be very interesting to read.
Oh no, John!
There it's out the window. That is completely unambiguous.
Now go ahead and play devil's advocate there, counselor.
There's no way in hell. There would be an Aussie-shaped hole in the courtroom door.
Such a moron.
I'm out.
Let's
So
hear
proud
your
of himself.
arguments for John's side of the story now. Put the sign. Those signs weren't posted in Ohio; they were posted in Florida, and it's about time we put them up again.
It is so funny because Ozzy Overlord's trying to play devil's advocate for the first, 12 minutes of the stream. And then all of a sudden he's like, oh, fuck it. Nah, I'm running out of the courtroom at this point. I cannot defend this shit. Oh, man. Oh, Star. This is one of the funniest shows I've ever seen in my life. It's so great. We're gonna continue.
Yeah, this one is pretty good.
It's really good.
All right, barrister boy, put on your little dusty white wig and argue your way out of that one. Let's go, Rake. Come on.
I got nothing.
Come on, Rake. Pull something out of your hat there, Rake. And if any of you haven't seen one of the most amazing shows ever, Rake is a fantastic show. Have you seen Rake, Aiden?
Of course I've seen Rake.
Yeah. I just imagine that's what it's like.
At this point, you're reaching into respect for anyone. He peed on Madam Mayor after she and her husband helped to get up from the shed floor when he fell. So he fell over and thanks the person that helps him stand up by pissing on them.
But there's times when I really want to ask for clarification, and there's times when I really don't want to know any more about that. And this is one of those times.
I need more context.
I'm electing not to know anything else about that comment. Look, I'm having a bad enough day. I've got a Baiju hangover an hour and a half after drinking too much of it. And YouTube got his algorithm hard on for me today, just because I like looking at like horse and cattle hoof, treatment and shoeing videos. That doesn't mean I want to look at videos of starving dogs, elephants with their trunks being ripped off.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not in the mood for John tonight. And I certainly don't want to hear about anybody peeing on anyone else for any reason whatsoever.
Yeah, you do.
A peeing story I can tell you one day. Sarah McLachlan.
Not even if one of the tortoises turns around and pees on John in revenge.
Do tortoises pee? I guess they do.
I would hope so.
Never thought about it. I had tortoises. I had a little box.
Derailed.
We've reached the point of do tortoises pee?
Derailed.
Oh, Jeff, oh, my friend.
Box tortoise. Anyway. All right.
No, hang on. Okay, no, you know what? We can move on because I need time to come up with jokes on that. Move on.
Yeah, that's what I said. Sarah McLachlan. The what did I say? The horrible, weird classical singer. Whatever I said. That was Sarah McLachlan. Better than Vince McMahon. Yeah. All right. So we've finally really Hayden's. Oh, I'm just playing devil's advocate. Lasted 7 minutes and 51 seconds.
Only because everybody's entitled to a defense. But fuck.
Well, there is until you say that. And then you go, all right, well, you had your defense. Congratulations. Tortoise. See, that's what I was going to say. Brian S says tortoise pee is the white part of their poo. Exactly. That's what I was thinking because I've raised newts and that's sort of the deal with newts, and so I kind of figured it might be the same thing.
Very important part of the show here. Thank you, Brian.
Derailed.
Thank you, Brian, for solving that.
Tortoise poop and pee.
Posting more lies, and if she believe it, God, they are stupid. Well, I guess it's time to put the signs back up. It'll be very interesting to read.
Yeah, they're the stupid ones.
Is this what we call?
The sign was posted.
Is this what we call tortoise interference?
Yes. Yeah. It's tortoise interference over here.
We finally know what tortoise interference is. Here it is, people. You found it right here.
Guess what? We're gonna actually over time we're gonna play this whole thing with Jeff. All right. This isn't like a one-time thing. We're gonna play the whole damn thing. But we're gonna continue on here because he's funny and this whole damn thing is funny.
The big sign, it's about a councilman in Otter Creek, Florida.
Okay,
It has
hold on.
nothing.
Mr.
It says sign.
And here he is giving more detail about the sign. Singular, Your Honor, singular. It was the sign that he posted about.
What?
That wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
Russ the Sus, Stewart, Mary, Journey Warm, and the list goes on and on and on. Who put signs up in Otter Creek? We already know. It's Crook and Line Net. And if you think he's dumb to admit multiple times to it, wait till you hear him trying to read. The guy is utterly illiterate.
Can't wait.
You have the right to object, as I said, but this does not give you an opportunity to present your testimony and evidence at this time. You'll be given an opportunity under oath to present your testimony and evidence, such as
The way she added it under oath.
No, I was laughing. You weren't watching the screen, were you?
No, it was not. What did I miss? Oh no! What is that?
opportunity to
You
present
missed
your
this.
testimony and evidence at this time. You'll be given an opportunity under oath to present your testimony and evidence, such as
If Jeremy Hales can't do something funny, I don't know what the hell you want. That was funny as shit.
Oh my god. That was hilarious.
By the way, there are 400 plus of you here. Please tickle the like button for just
Spank that like button. Spank it.
I'm gonna give you a FLEACAP here shortly. I'm also gonna finish this video. I'm not gonna finish it today. There's too much here. That's amazing. It is so amazing, especially when Legal Vices does it. It's amazing, and I do love Legal Vices, but do spank that like button like you're
Spank it like you own it. Spank it like you own it.
Spank it like it's one of your loofah dreams. You know, you're part of that gray loofah.
Listen, that's defecation right there.
Oh, damn it.
He's gonna get added to the lawsuit. More defecation.
I talked about loofahs, damn it. Apparently, you can't talk about loofahs.
Defecation, all untrue, all untrue, all untrue. I'm gonna have all your money in your house that you can't afford. All gonna be mine.
Back to this here, a little bit more. She snorted.
Who snorted?
Okay.
Which one of them was it?
It was Jeff.
Is it childish and unnecessary? Yeah. Is it funny as fuck? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, funny as intercourse? Yeah.
Ooh, pause for a sec.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
Oh man, we missed the comment. There was some comment in there that Jeremy was shaming, the ill about literacy.
Well, we'll get to it because
Yeah, no, it was a comment in the chat. It was pretty funny, but like,
Our
are you
chat-
seriously? I mean, if the guy can't read at this age, that's
he's 60 years old and lives in a tent.
and homeschooling.
And
child.
And his kid's working in a mine. It's not even his kid. He keeps saying, my family.
Well,
It's not your family.
let's hope Helen Highwater isn't helping homeschool either, because her questions are.
It's your ex-wife and her adopted child. You have no relationship to this shit, John Crook. Your only relationship is making sure that Just J Hip goes to work and everyone else in a nightly manner to make sure that you can still feed yourself the turtle pellets or whatever the living shit you're living off of. All right. By the way, Boner Crusher, I know you're going to visit there. I would suggest taking your own food because otherwise, Boner Crusher's also probably going to be eating some, turtle pellets or whatever the living shit they have there because, they don't have jobs or work. They're grifters. And over 20 years of grifting by this couple, but no, and Yama, you should help them out, Yama.
And G-Con, I said spank it like you own it.
Yep, yeah, just like that, spanking my ass. Oh no, stab my ass. Why they ban? Don't do that. Hey, Mr. Cope.
I'm in a much better mood than I was an hour ago. Thank you so much for making these videos. And again, the judge, I'm liking the judge.
And Miss Preston continue to post daily and to communicate about me daily, regardless of the ex parte civil protection order in place, regardless of even the court case on Tuesday with Miss Preston. She's continued to post daily.
I object. I am not Miss Preston.
No.
Sustained.
Well, okay.
Showing you what's been marked.
That's that he won one. Congratulations on him. Congratulations.
As plaintiff's exhibit C. Can you say what this is?
Yes, that is a Facebook page created by John Cook called the Otter Creek Jeremy Hales, the Coward of Levy County.
And there's a description.
Just slightly defamatory.
I know it's kind of upside down for you. Are you able to?
I can read it. It says, this page is for ex-fans of What the Hales.
And is What the Hales your YouTube content
also
creator page?
object.
Yes, sir. That is my content page.
Hold on. When there's an objection, then we'll quit talking so that I can rule on the objection. What is your objection, Mr. Cook?
That page was started by me and a gentleman named Chris, and I gave that page away to Mr. Chris months and months ago.
Okay, overruled. Overruled. That is testimony that you can give when it is when you are under oath. So overruled. Please proceed.
And so creating this Facebook hate group of you, how has that made you feel?
Extremely threatened, unsafe.
Now I'm showing you what is being marked as petitioner's exhibit D. If I can find my stickers. Oh, there you go.
Joe Russell says legal advice is going to be John Crook's lawyer pro bono. You heard it here. Now, that would be the last thing you hear me say here. Yeah, ain't gonna happen. First of all, ain't nobody getting my services pro bono. And two, no, that ain't happening either.
This is plaintiff's exhibit D.
Oh my God.
I'm now showing you another post by Mr. Cook. Can you read this post to the court?
Yes, by John Cook. He states, I believe I heard from a very reliable source that the reason they went to Egypt was to recruit some of George /
On what grounds?
These are more posts that he's having his fans recreate. They take screenshots of my website and my name and redo this stuff.
Okay, overruled.
Yeah, well, yeah. First of all, overruled. Second of all, we call that parody.
Exactly.
And he says it's his website.
Yeah.
Dude, you're killing yourself.
And by the way, he's the one in the background telling LP what to say. So just so you know. Geniuses.
This is the greatest stream of all time. And you guys all know I've always been a big fan of Legal Vices, of course, my friend Jeff. I've always been a big fan of his. I'd messaged him a lot during the Daryl Brooks trial, and we had conversations, but no, a friend of mine. I never got a chance to stream with him. I was in his chat quite frequently, and I like Legal Vices, and I'm going to continue on with this stream Probably on Monday. Let's see, we got Monday Responde thingy, is what we do. But I also have a FLEACAP. So I'm gonna end this one here. All right, I'm gonna end this one here. But we are gonna finish this one out. Don't think I'm letting you go. I'm not leaving you hanging. I got a FLEACAP to do. And then I got to go to bed because I got to work tonight to make sure that John Crook and Elemental B said child don't die. Oh, by the way, you know what, Star, that made interest to me? This, so it doesn't happen watching person group.
Mm-hmm.
They apparently, because she had to end her stream early, apparently they're attacking a child. So now we're attacking children who needed help. Oh, so now, they're attacking what? They were making commentary on your show, dummy. That doesn't mean they're attacking children. Jesus shit.
Yeah, I heard that. It was like, no, and honestly, nobody cares. Like, I, am I a little nervous for the children? Yes. But, I certainly wouldn't want to dig deeper.
You're gonna have potentially high as fuck gay possibly going over to help him out, which is great. That's nice. But no, apparently, because she commented on it, why something happened with the thing with the, with the watching.
Right.
She's like attacking children.
They're probably gonna try and FOIA request it. They're gonna think the police were here. Somebody better check to see if there's anything FOIA-able, because the fact that they brought it up makes me think it might be. Because who would say that if it wasn't? Like, why is that even on your mind?
Well, she's a protector. She's like a mom.
Yeah, she must be the protector of everyone in the village.
Jesus shit. I mean, it's the most insane thing.
And then everyone online.
Now, I do want to say something that's very.
How many times do you think you have children in the villages?
Well, I want to make something very clear because this is very important to me. A lot of times, if I need the police, usually I go to my neighbor and ask them.
Exactly. I always knock on, my neighbor's door or just go to their open garage door. And I'm like, hey, I was thinking about calling the cops. You think I could call from here?
Yeah. And then I usually like them to tell my story.
Yeah. Because you might tell it wrong, Jay.
Yeah. I don't want to tell my story wrong. So I always make sure I do that.
Did you hear her say, like, I don't want you to say the wrong thing. I don't want you to say this wrong.
Say it the right way.
I'm sorry. What?
So why can't Squirt Dump just tell her own goddamn story?
And by the way,
home?
I have all the evidence. I just can't find any of it ever. Okay. But got all the Tugs video, and then I just wrote down the important parts that I can then go put in my lawsuit. Put it right in my lawsuit.
But apparently, we're not supposed to watch the body cam because, we're making stuff about her when it's not about her, it's about DV. You
made it about you.
You made it about you. You made it your gig. All right, this was your thing, dummy. All right, this made it you. You had Squat Pump on your show. All right, you made her a figure. This is your gig, brah. All right, I understand that you don't get anything. I understand you're taking down Megan Fox and Tug. I understand you're suing Tug and Megan Fox. All right, it's going to be epic. I can't wait for the day when this thing actually happens, when Dummy files this bullshit. All right, because she's an idiot. She is a moron. She doesn't understand fair use. She doesn't understand shit. She thinks that Megan Fox goes to Rumble, all right, because she doesn't want to get in trouble on YouTube. No, because she knows you're a dumb bitch, and she knows that you'll false flag her, and she doesn't want to lose income for a week based on your bullshit. I will do your shit right over here because I don't give a fuck. I do not care, Fleabag. I will do fair use all the time over here, and if you false flag me, I don't care. I'll be just fine. I'll still take care of ketchup, star, whatever. I don't care. I have a job, all right? I'll be just fine, all right? But I do like my YouTube gig. I do like the money on YouTube, of course. But at the same time, all right, it's not my main source. I'll be fine. All right, that's why I do what I do. All right, others don't because actually it does hurt someone like Megan Fox or Tiger when you false flag. It hurts them. All right, I'm making a point that it does not hurt me. I'll figure it out and I'll be just fine. Over
and let me tell you, if anybody finds out that people are knocked off of YouTube because of false flagging, just know that you will be, people don't like that. I mean, for the most part, no creators go after other creators for stupidity. You guys are making it a sport over there. And if it does happen for good, let me just tell you something. You could probably say goodbye to your channel because there's a lot of people out there who enjoy, other people's shows. And if you're responsible for it, they'll make sure you know.
Yeah. I've never flagged a show or channel.
Me either.
I don't know how. I don't have time for it. I'm far too busy doing the successfully thing.
Which most people do. And you just, creator to creator, you let it be because this is income that people need to live. Like it's rare that people are just doing it just to do it. No, just like you. I mean, you might not make as much money on it, Fleabag, but we understand that you need the extra money, which is why you do it.
Just like me. I mean, I don't
even with people.
Yeah, stop messing with people's lives because your butt hurt. All right, I'm sorry. And Just J Hip over here, I don't ask for any money ever. I never do it. That's what she does because she's always looking for breadsticks and she's trying to take Megan Fox's breadsticks.
I'm telling you, there's a big, bone of contention over the fact that everybody is getting more than she is on her channel. Well, you know what? People like Kyle may also stop giving so freely because, I mean, what have you shown him?
Be funny.
All the money's for me. All the money's for me.
Yeah, be funny. By the way, don't forget to go check out Keto Brains, proud sponsor of the Just J Hip show. Just J Hip, of course, use promo code MUG15 or MUGSUB or use promo code Just J Hip. Yes.
Yeah, if you use MUGSUB, it has to be on the subscribe and save. So use MUGSUB if you do the subscribe and save so that you'll be.
Why am I doing fucking commercials? Why am I doing commercials for fucking Megan Fox? What is going on here?
And MUG15 for the discount on your first purchase.
I bet I'm gonna tell you this much. All right. They better be reaching out to Keto Brains better be reaching out to Just J Hip very soon because I think I'm doing more work than Megan and Tugger.
You're not really doing anything. The rest of us, the moderators, we're the ones pimping it. Not you.
I know they need to let me in on this gig because I'm doing the damn work over. Well, we're doing the damn work over here. Megan Fox, she's just taking the weekend off. Faves is doing it. Everyone's doing it. No,
Faves got hers. I think Fave's got hers. I can't wait to get mine. I want to try it so I can let everyone know how it works.
Yeah, Ma says, yeah, knock that shit off. Mega's commercials are bad enough. Yeah, damn right. Hang on. Oh, I just got email from Keto Brains. Jay, we would like to give you $1,000 per month just to promote Keto Brain.
Oh, great. More money for me and ketchup. By the way, you're kind of, last week when I was on, you still haven't paid me for that.
Yeah, I didn't get an invoice. So, and quite frankly,
I'll create a new invoice.
well, quite frankly, I'm poor at this point after last week. I sent out all my money, plus I got a new person on the roster. I got to pay, I got TJ.
Listen, TJ hasn't shown up yet.
I know.
We don't pay people who don't show up.
Well, she's in the chat. She's in the chat.
That doesn't count. If that counted, Fave should be getting a paycheck.
Well, I give Fave so much
You're not.
Yeah, I see that mess. Name in the blue, I'm the one they test. One quick click, cold vibe refreshed. If you're trolling here, better say it with your chest. Hey! Blue range swinging, I have my favorites. Keep it calm, keep it clean, I'ma save it. If you came for the chaos, you'll hate this. Blue range gang in the chat, can you rate this?
Time to assert some order. This rank symbolizes my control.
We're going to do a little bit of a FLEACAP. We're going to do a FLEACAP. It's going to be pretty good. We're going to do a FLEACAP, and we're going to cover the Fleabag show with FLEACAP, and it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful FLEACAP. I hope everybody enjoys it. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Everyone should be able to enjoy a wonderful FLEACAP. A wonderful, wonderful FLEACAP is what we got going on here. It should be a good time. Please sit back and relax and enjoy FLEACAP. Thank you very much. How's it going, everybody? I'm sorry, yesterday, we had to end a little short. But today we're going to do a special stream over here, of course. I felt it important to pop on. We're going to have a special guest. Hang tight. But yeah, here's what happened. The other day. Oh, by the way, I didn't get a chance to let everyone know it's going live. So hang on. Let me see. Let me look at it. Oh, all right. Titty Mouthwash is here. Hey, Titty. Helen's here. Helen Highwater. Ray. Boo, Glasso is here. Hey, Ray, how's everyone doing? Kyle's here. Hello, how's everyone doing? Oh, look at this. We have a guest coming in. We do have a guest coming in. Let's see who we got. Oh, it's Kendra. Hey, Kendra, how are you? I'm here, of course. Oh, yeah, I am here doing, just enjoying things, looking at all the chat going by. But, yep. Well, the thing is, these people, they're over there and they're talking all their smack, but right now we're just letting people roll in. Easy. Yeah. And we're just letting people roll in, doing our thing. That's what we do. And everyone rolls in. We're doing our gig, and but it ended early last night, and these people had to go and start some shit because they don't have anything to talk about. They have no content. There's some Tugs over there, and he's talking. And then I was reading. I was reading that thing too. And quite frankly, it was I watched You Don't Have to. Yeah, I was reading. I watched You Don't Have to, and they do it took longer to read what they wrote than the show was. All right, the show was like 17 minutes, and I had to leave because of emergency. It wasn't a health emergency, but thank God. Slobby was going on because he got a croc call or an alligator call, a gator call. And he ain't go get the gator, so it's a good thing because I didn't want to disappoint people. Yeah, you didn't want to leave people disappointed, that's for sure. Well, of course. I don't want to leave a damn person disappointed, so thank God Slobby was going on with the gator call. So, of course, we had to rush over, and I had to help out a neighbor. Now, what happened was, and you're watching, there's something that happened, and we don't watch you or something. I don't know. Whatever the name of their shit is, I don't give a shit. All right? But no, a couple kids came over because they were from at their house. They needed Gabe. I went and woke up Gabe. Gabe went outside. All right, and that's what happened. All right, I had to wake him up because he had to go fix. Well, that's the thing. You ain't gonna fix a light fixture, and it's no different than what these people say. It's like if you eat an apple or you have an apple, and the next thing you know, they claim you're Snow White. Yeah, that's the thing. Next thing you know, they claim you're Snow White. And that's what Megan Fox does. All right, and I'm going to make things very clear. This dumb bitch, all right, she's over there posting shit and sharing shit completely illegally. You can't do that shit. No. All right, I'm going to be honest with all of you. She's in the shit. And same with this, I saw the watch of the have to. All right, if you watch the have to of the saw that, clearly, I don't know, what do I got to send you a cease and desist to? Just like everyone else is getting? If I have to, I'll do so. Oh, by the way, I guess we're supposed to flick the back. We're supposed to flick the back. Yeah, I know. That's how them all were saying that. You got to flick the back. I don't know. These people are losers to think that these people are like 50, 40, 50, 60, 70 years old. And they're so focused on, looks and stuff. Yeah, they're all focused on looks. Why should they be? All right, look at her. She's disgusting and terrible, complete piece of shit. All right, no one talks about her flabby flibbiness. Nobody does. All right, but they should, because she's terrible, and that's what she's going to get taken down for. And I got proof of everything. And hang on, let me see. Wait, so last night's stream, because Tug's in the shit too. Let me see. So it was on Tug's stream. Wait, no. Okay, because I was recording Megan's stream. So this is on Tug's stream. Let's see. It's on Tug's stream. It's on okay. Okay, well, I'm recording that right now. And we got it. Okay. All right. There it is. We have it. I have it. So don't worry. Don't worry about anything. Now, Megan Fox is going down. I got the shit on her. Dead to rights. She is dead to rights. All right? I'm going to let you know that right now. And by the way, she better hang on to her breaths, because the breaths are going to be mine. Because, they're looking not just at her. They are looking at her entire channel. Well, that's what they do over there. They're just going to look over, everyone's entire channel, especially when you have a major investigation. Yep, they're looking at the entire goddamn channel. She's in the shit. She is in the shit. And I tell you what, there's a lawsuit coming, and Tug, he just welcomed himself right into the game. Welcome, Tug. Now Tug's gonna get taken down too. And these things take time, but the lawsuits are coming out. Oh yeah, and she's over talking about my garage. So let me understand this clearly. So you're supposed to have like the proper stain on your, I don't know, shelves inside of your garage or something, or you're supposed to have, I don't know what you're supposed to have. Well, then they saw the pains, and the pains are fun, and the loofahs are fun. It's fun stuff. And everyone who comes across the loofah mobile, they all, you remember those two girls? Yeah, I remember those two girls. And they were like, oh my God, we've been looking for you. We so wanted to hang out at one of your loofah parties. And I was like, no, it's a joke. It's a joke. But come by on Friday. But it's a joke. It's all a joke. It's all a joke. But come by on. No, we don't do. I don't even know where to find a loofah party. Well, hang on. But they're fucking over there, and they're talking about looks. They're talking about. Hang on, Slobby's here. What do you mean they're talking about looks? Wait, is that what they're doing? I mean, guess what they're talking about looks? Jimmy Crack Corn, and I don't fucking care. What do you mean they're talking about looks? Because these people are losers. That's what they are. Yeah, they're complete losers, and that's what they do. And they're over there, and they're talking. Now, they're talking about this Kyle with the money. All right? I looked into it. I was right there. I did the thing. I was talking about it. I looked into it. He never gave any money to a birthday party. All right, for Squat Pump. Never. Nope. All right. I see sometimes he's something about a squad. I don't know who that is. But he never said Squat Pump. He said squad. And I don't know what that is. Then he gave more money for squad, or, well, just more money. Didn't even mention a squad, but I don't know who that is because it's not Squat Pump. These people, they're out there making money on everything. It's all about money for them. And they're out there, and that's what they're doing. And it's just sick. It's sick and disgusting. This is so sick. And that's not what we do over here. They're over there. I was going to say this, if we raise, if someone gives $20 for pencils and then someone gives $10 for paper, are we supposed to show receipts for the paper and the pencils? I mean, that's the one thing I wanted to point out. Yeah, that's the thing. They all want everything. They want proof on everything, and they don't show proof on anything. They don't do that. And that's very clear. Slabby, what are you on? Are you in the fucking shower? What are you doing, Slabby? I'm watering off the guapos. I'm watering them off. They're twerking. They're twerking guapos over here. That's what's going on. And so, no, I spray the water on. They twerk. I always like twerking turtles. That's pretty good. I always like the twerking turtles. Yeah, that's what happened. I saw that too. That's pretty good. They're always twerking in the turtles. Well, I'll tell you what, I got everything dead to rights. All these people. And the lawsuits are coming out. All right, we're not just talking Megan Fox. I got Tug dead to rights too. He did a stream the other night, and it was on his stream, and he was talking about Loofahs. And he was misappropriating stuff with the Loofahs. You can't do that. That's torturousness. And he was clearly doing that. It's terrible what he did. and he's going. And I'm not saying everyone's going to prison for this. I'm not saying that, but I am saying that Megan Fox, your husband's not going to be happy because there's going to be a lien against your house. Because I guarantee you are not going to be able to afford the amount of money that you owe me, or you're going to owe me. Yes, I tell you what, Megan, fuck you. I don't think your husband's gonna be happy either. Your husband's gonna find out quickly when your house is on lien because you can't afford the money that you owe me. Oh, you're not gonna be able to afford it. Yeah, you dumb bitch. You should have thought about that. All right, but you're over there doing your thing, and guess what? Guess what, you dumb bitch? All right. You're the one who started all this with all of your lies, sharing all these body cam stuff completely maliciously. It was terrible. And I tell you right now, you're going to find out. The lawsuits are coming. And it's not just you. And what? Am I supposed to look into every single super chat that comes in? What if I look into your super chats? All right, that you get or Tug gets or any of these other fuckers. All right, what am I going to look into that? Maybe I have to. Because that's the thing. I'm going to tell you right now. You are to investigate. I got to take a shower. I smell like shit. Probably. That would be my guess. I got to get ready to go live tonight. Hey, is Boner Crusher in the chat? Boner Crusher. Why don't you just look at the chat? I'm not at my phone. Could someone just tell me his Boner Crusher? You gonna come here tonight? Boner Crusher. Oh, could someone tell me? I'm looking at it. Hang on, I gotta step away for a sec. I gotta step away. Again. Lord knows.
Easy.
Ooh, hang on. We're gonna see if she even comes back. Might be ending the stream. Well, I'm gonna end. No, sorry. I had a visitor because it's so hot here. And we have to go to the Walgreens because I got to go to the Walgreens to get some, I have to get some stuff. And then we got to get the vent because the garage is so hot. It's so hot. And it's humid. Yeah, I smell. I got to take a shower before I go live tonight. Well, yeah, after you cut the gator. Now you got to go, and take a shower. But yes. Anyways, I just wanted to pop on for a quick minute just to let everyone know everything's fine. Everything's going well. It was just these people are attacking children again. Attacking children who came to my house because they needed a light fix. And they are attacking children. They're disgusting people. They are. All right, well, we will see you all later. Have a good night. A goonie goo goo and a diddly guy. Oh, Star.
Just saying.
Oh, Star.
Yes, Jay. Your friend Tammy J left you a note. Wanted to make sure you saw that one.
TJ. Oh, guess who's paying for lunch tomorrow now, TJ?
Jay is saying.
Yeah, 100% correct. TJ says, guess what? Guess who's paying for lunch now tomorrow, TJ? Bring your wallet. Tammy J. All right, over here, causing some havoc with Just Your Hip. This is terrible.
Jay doesn't let women pay.
And we were supposed to be best friends. Even TJ said I was her bestie.
Listen, nobody admits that out loud to anybody unless they're on the phone with the police and the police say, how do you know this person? And you're like,
even Star said just J Hip's her best friend. Star said so. I got it FOIA requested.
You better get it. because I want to hear it. I want you to hear the extremely long, awkward pause in between the question with the police asking me and me trying to come up with what I was going to say. And I was like, I guess we're best friends. We do a YouTube channel thing together. Hereinafter, thank you so much for the 5 Just J Hip memberships. Remember, if you get one of those, please thank Hereinafter 1, 2, 3, because you know what? They work hard for their money, and we appreciate it over here very, very much.
Thank you so much on the Clown Loser Show.
Welcome to the new Clown Losers.
And if you don't like the show, that's okay. I will send Tammy J to your house to have lunch with you. So that's pretty good alternate thing. You could hang out with TJ.
Tammy J looks like she's got a cute puppy.
What?
She looks like she's got a cute puppy.
Where?
In her picture.
I'll
See, is that a Chihuahua?
No. Oh, you were paid, damn it, or I won't show. Yeah, that's what you said.
Exactly.
I can't gift
this
memberships.
Cute little pup.
You can't gift memberships, Megan, I don't think, from your phone. You have to do it from the YouTubes. And Tammy J does have a cute puppy. I've been there many times hanging out with.
I miss my Chi. Miss my Chi. But I have three party Yorkies on my channel. If you're interested, you get to see some of their shenanigans.
But Megan Fox, you can always send over $100 Cash App, of course, Megan. I'm sorry that you can't get memberships on your phone, but you can send over $1 million Cash App. Although you should hang on to your money, because quite frankly, my understanding is you're in the shit.
What's the puppy's name?
Sparkles.
Sparkle? Really? Party Yorkies. It just means they're different colored.
I just made that up.
They're actually different colored. So instead of the standard, black and brown, they come
Daisy. Daisy. Oh, Daisy.
Okay. So I have cannoli.
That's the same name of my dog.
Cannoli, tiramisu, and Nutella.
That's the same name of my dog when I had Daisy, the Great Dane I had. She's dead now, but no, I had Daisy. I had a Daisy too, Tammy J.
I didn't mean
Yeah, I had a Great Dane named Daisy. Yeah, you know what? I got a picture. Hold on, I got a picture, I think, right here. Let me edit my avatar. Look.
I love all animals. I think I like animals more than I like people.
Look, there's Just J Hip with Daisy. That's Just J Hip with Daisy. See? That's
the only other picture of Just J Hip I've ever seen, except for the scary time when I told him to take put the camera on so I could see him backstage. Because I didn't know if he was an axe murderer or something.
Yeah. This is Just J Hip and Daisy. This was my Daisy. This was Just J Hip hanging with Daisy. Doing a
one he forgot to give food and water. Thank God for his wife at the time.
Well, I didn't know they needed those things. I thought because
that's why you should never get an animal on your own. You need to be supervised in all times of your life.
Exactly. So yeah,
his dad will be coming over to his house to feed his animals next.
Megan Fox says keto brains for the woohoos. The woohoos are dangerous. Don't forget to use Mug 15 and Mug Sub. Order now and keep.
Now remember, Mug Sub is only if you're going to do the subscribe and save Mug Sub, and that'll get you entered into the giveaway, the $600 in product. Use Mug 15 on anything else and you'll get a 15% discount.
And don't forget Keto Brains, a big sponsor of Just J Hip as well. They also pay Just J Hip $2,000 a month just to mention Keto Brains over on the show. Of course, check out Keto Brains because, of course, it's $2,000 a month for Just J Hip just to mention Keto Brains. All right, 11 times on the show.
Listen, I knew I was coming in today and I was going to pimp Keto Brains the whole time because, I knew it would slightly probably.
And we got that $2,000 and another 5 from Megan Fox. So thank you so much. And also Benham says, I got Keto Brains and the Woohoos were cured. Mug 15. Check out Keto Brains. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Just got an email here from Keto Brains. They've just upped things to now $3,000 a month for Just J Hip to continue mentioning Keto Brains. Of course, Keto Brains, all right, sponsored by Just J Hip, of course, and $3,000 a month. Just J Hip gets just from mentioning Keto Brains now 14 times per show.
Now just imagine that picture with Jay having on his eyeglasses that are the Coke bottles. That's all we're missing there is the Coke bottle glasses. That's all we're missing.
Oh man, Tug and Megan are so getting screwed on their Keto Brains deal because
exactly, Victoria. You don't with the little dogs. You don't need one at all, especially.
Keto Brains realize they can make more money off me promoting Tug and Megan Fox on Keto Brains rather than them doing it over there. So see, Keto Brains, they're not dumb people. That's why they take Keto Brains and they realize Just J Hip now just got an email. $4,000 a month as long as Just J Hip mentions Keto Brains up to now 17 times in one stream. Very important, very important. Go check out Keto Brains, all right? Enter code Just J Hip for nothing.
No, enter code MUG15 for 15% off any product. And
well, I know that. I was pointing out that enter in Just J Hip to get nothing and be completely disappointed, but at the same time,
Jay's trying to get in on the sponsor. I think
Liquid Mama did have a question for TJ. Did you ever get those giveaways sent to you, or maybe a B-Day or Xmas gift from Flea? But I don't know. You can ask.
She's actually asking Tammy J.
Oh, okay. Flea bought with the super chat.
She's trying to say, did you ever get anything from?
I don't know that she's comfortable answering this question. I don't know.
She doesn't have to answer.
That's between them. Quite frankly, I don't. And I don't give a shit. And I don't give a shit.
My guess would be a negative. Like, right. And honestly, I might not have thought that until this whole Kyle thing went on. I might have thought, no, she's got to be, But now that this whole Kyle thing has come to light, I'm saying no, and no.
Yeah, it just seems unlikely, but I know Stacy, she made a lot of money over there every time, because she was gifted a lot of money over there. Of course, Squat Dump probably got a lot of money. So I mean, I can only assume so. I don't want to tell any tales of the school, and I don't want to force TJ's hand to answer any questions that might be uncomfortable. All right, but I'm just gonna assume. Because who doesn't take care of their co-host? No different than Just J Hip takes care of Star and Chup Chup.
Well, I have to send you past due invoices to get paid, so
damn it,
there's that. But I'm sure Ketchup is getting her share without begging for it.
Yeah. Well, I think it's $600 freaking last week. Jesus.
Well, now you're going to be past due another 600. It's been 2 weeks.
You're tanking my income. My income is falling apart at this point. It's terrible. I wish, but no, Stacy. We know you got the money. Don't lie, Stacy. Don't lie, Stacy. Stacy was raking it in, hand over foot. Stacy, I believe she got somewhere around $56,000.
What we need to ask is Flut, because Flutter was the one who was always getting the giveaways after nobody else wanted them. So we really need to find out if Flutter ever got any, because it would go around 30 people and it would be like, okay, Flutter won. Flutter, it was you, Flutter. Now, I don't think Flutter ever got any of those packages. Inquiring minds want to know, but
nobody wanted to pay the shipping, so they all went to Flutter. And then Flutter's like, yeah, fuck it, just keep it.
Right.
So, I got some, but not all. Oh, well, Flutter right there. She says, I got some. No.
Okay.
So
all right.
So
here we go. See, I knew Flut would have the answer.
Yeah, they were over there messing with my Flut, my Stace, my Rosie girl. Yeah,
my thing is, if you do something like that, right, and you don't say, I'm just kidding, all the money is going to go to me, you know, because we always say in the beginning, we're like, we're going to collect money for Tug's birthday. That's all going to go into Just J Hip's pocket. I mean,
but you know, Just J Hip over here, they call it Just J Flip. That's where the flippers come, or where, I don't know, anybody can freaking come here and have fun. And quite frankly, you can come over here and not like Jeremy Hills. I don't care. This is the fun show. All right.
Yeah.
Everybody can hang out here and have fun. We don't.
You know why? Because adulting sucks sometimes, and sometimes you need to let it all go and just have a little fun, be a little stupid, you know, be on a show with an idiot.
Chucky, no, I don't wax my dome. No, Sheila comes over every other week.
Yeah, Sheila has to do all the hard work. She plucks the one hair and then she wax on and wax off. Whoa, awkward.
Thank you, Calvin. I spent $2 last night, hoping it cost Jay $35. Well, yes, it did, Calvin. Yeah, you screwed.
Did you order the star sweatshirt?
No, that's $80. That'll break Just J Hip. I'll end up homeless. I'll be living with Megan Fox.
People order the star merch.
I'll be living with Megan Fox in a box, and even Ketchup was moving in with Just J Hip and Miyagi. We're all going to be in Megan Fox's box. Be careful. Her cardboard box. I mean, damn it, that did not sound
Isn't the scroll button working today on this chat? Somebody said something to me about, did I see something?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Did I see what Liquid Mama said? Hold on.
I didn't see what Liquid Mama said, but I do know we're at 2.9. No, you guys just did it. We got to three
giveaways. How many hot plates?
Yeah, we got to 9 hot plates. Thank you so much, Lisa Fleas. Sucks dry gravy for a star. Meow.
I don't meow.
It's $5.
Am I getting the $5?
Yeah, it says right there.
Am I getting it?
Yeah.
You're going to give me the $5?
It says right there.
Is the money meant for me or Jay? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Meow.
Thank you, Lisa Fleasa. Such dry gravy. Thank you, my friend.
There you go, Lisa. I hope it was worth it.
I'm proof you can also not like Megan and be okay here. Well, you don't have to like anybody. It
would be cool if you liked me. I don't care about the rest.
We do the fun show here. It's the fun gig. Do whatever you want anywhere else. We do the fun thing. And thanks, Rob.
I'm on a mission to find Liquid Mama.
I only had to watch the replay 5 times to win bingo last night. I'm getting faster. Well, yeah, Les Barnes. Yeah, it just takes a little bit of time. But I appreciate the 5 launches.
You know, I think I only won bingo like one time the entire time I was doing it. 2 nights a week, by the way, for a very long time. And that stunk.
I only won once, and it was on the wheel.
You won on the wheel. Yeah. Well, and that's only because you made me put you on the wheel. I was against putting you on the wheel in the first place. Thank you so much, Liz Barnes. We appreciate it.
Thank you, all you fine folks. I do have to get off. I do have to get
Oh,
off.
this is funny. This is this the post? We're all going to be doing that now, right? We're all going to be like, okay, is the money meant for Megan or Tug?
One or two.
Answer is yes or no.
Once again, I cannot say this enough. This is not a channel of flippers. This is a channel of fun and good times and happiness. And if you don't get that, then you probably don't get the show. And it's probably not going to work out for you too much. But we're not here to do anything more than have fun. If you do goofy shit on YouTube, we make fun of people doing goofy shit on YouTube. That's our gig. All right. So stop doing goofy shit on YouTube. Otherwise, I have to cover it. We have to cover it. It's our thing. You know.
I mean, it's not just YouTube, though. I mean, if you do enough stupid stuff on X or on Substack or on, we'll find it and we'll make fun of it. That's what
yeah. I mean, the whole thing started on X. I mean,
right.
The goofballs doing goofy stuff on X, and that's what we were doing. We were just covering people doing goofy shit on X, and then it moved on. So don't do goofy stuff, and we won't cover it. But by the way, if you use a public service like the police department, I mean, that's public, and when you purchase a FOIA request, you own it. It's your FOIA request because you own now the video. You bought it. And you could do whatever the living hell you want with it. All right? I
have a question. It's May. Did you give out any of your memberships yet?
I did. I blew my load last night.
Oh, you always blow it on the first day and all of it. It's disgusting.
I know. I blew my whole load. I totally got off last night on it. And that didn't work out. That was not what I was supposed to say.
Yeah, you sure weren't. And let me just say, a big shout out to my lovely faves and my lovely Mel Klomp, who also sent me buco bucks in Cash App. You didn't have to do that.
Oh, Mel Klomp, he's a good dude.
Hey! It's not funny anymore, Jay. It's not funny anymore. He's a beautiful person. Stop it.
Mel. I love my Mel Klomp. I love her. She's delightful. Just J-Hip, that's my ongoing
You're just
thing.
jealous that she likes me better.
Hey, Craig Bucola, who gifted 20 Just J-Hip memberships and also gave Just J-Hip $1 million. Thank you, Craig Bucola.
Thank you so much.
If
That
you
is
get one of
amazing.
those. Thank Greg, because my understanding
Craig, not Greg.
Craig, that's what I said.
You said Greg.
I told you I'm sick, Star. I'm nasally.
Okay, I'm the one on an antibiotic starting yesterday. Stop crying over your freaking,
Very sick. Very
nasal drip.
But thank you, Craig. Remember to thank Craig. He's a good guy, and quite frankly, we like him over here. I often give him a reach.
He's amazing. He's amazing to everybody.
And also remember, we're clown losers over here.
Clown losers!
Damn right. And if you don't like the show, that's okay. That's okay. I'll send Fleabag over to your house to steal your, you can just steal your super chats for someone else's birthday fun.
Craig, the answer to this would have been which villages, because where I live, there's another type of villages that I did live in for a time.
Hey, have you seen
but
that?
It's not those ones in Florida. I'll tell you that right now.
Have you seen that documentary called The Village, where the people were living in the thing, and then they had the scary people and they couldn't leave, and then the blind girl goes and gets outside the village? And you seen that one?
No.
It's called The Village. You should check it out. Pretty good documentary. Kind of scary. I'm just telling you. You know, just be careful. By the way, I do have to let all of you fine folks go. I have to work tonight to make sure the Elemental P and John Crook do not die. Just your hip and star. We're on top of the situation, as well as all of you fine folks. Thank you, Kelly Rager. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, Linda Laser and Kelly Rager, Mom Beverly, French Psycho, all the wonderful moderators. Thank you, Bonnie, and thank you, Ketchup, for being here, and also Faves, of course, and list them off. Okay, I'm trying to remember all the moderators. Miyagi, if you were here, Peculiar, Bonnie, of course. Robert Tower, the Power. Yes, of
Venom,
course.
Megan Fox.
Venom, Megan Fox, of course.
Jeremy Hales,
part of the Mod Squad, of course. Very, very clear. All of you wonderful, wonderful, fine people. Thank you, Clark.
Again, Clark Stark. I hope you're, get better real soon.
Damn right. I was right by his bedside, of course.
Zarina is another mod.
Zarina. Damn, I didn't want to forget
Rogue. Don't forget Rogue. Mama in the house. And by the way, she still needs a new phone, Jay. You haven't paid for it.
Well, she didn't send me the bill.
Oh, you have to send him a bill. We have to start invoicing him our bills.
I do invoices because my team handles
your creative team, the creative team.
No, actually, it's just my financial team. They handle all the shit. Street beverage has been called by Mom.
If I was handling all the finances, I would get paid better.
I don't make anything over here. I just show up and hope for the best. The thing is, Star, I don't ask for anything over here. Other the flea bag over there. She's always begging for it, not just Jip. I never ask for anything.
Well, she needs a new car.
I mean, other than when I fucking grift the living shit out of it, but not other than that. No, I don't ask. No, feel better, Clark. We are praying for Clark Stark, of course, our friend. Anyone else who has any ailments, we are all praying for all of you fine folks.
Exactly.
And I have not seen Debbie Baker in a heartbeat, but I hear she's been around. Maybe
I think she sent someone. I think it was Megan last week. Something on Cash App. So I agree. I mean, I was glad to see that. I was glad to hear that had happened, but I didn't see her in the chat.
Of course,
we're always thinking about you, lady, and I hope you're doing well.
And it's never over here.
Spencer. She was on Shizzy's last week too. Okay, good.
It's never about money.
No,
Debbie Baker for Debbie Baker. All right, so we just want to make sure she's well and she's doing well. So prayers for Debbie Baker. I hope you're doing well, my friend. A longtime member and supporter of this channel, and I'll always love her. Thank you, my friend.
100%. Is she the first member? I think she's the founding member. Or is that Faves?
She was one of the first. She was in the top 5, definitely. But thank you so much. I'm gonna let you all go here. I hope you enjoyed your show. And thank you for being here, Star. Thank you for being here, Chop. While she was here before she bailed on us because, she had to leave us, period. So
she just needed a break from the idiocy. That is you.
As we always end the show over here, what do we say over here? Not Squirt Dump.
Listen, much love to you all and all the best.
Yeah, all the best and stay friends and weird. I mean, shut your ass.
Hey, it's him to BJ.